of this show.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, pal?
What's up, buddy, old pal?
What's up?
Alex, what's going on, man?
Good morning.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Good morning, my sisters.
Good morning, Bill. Alex. Jennifer.
Good morning, beloved sister, and hello, Bear.
Do all that together. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Old name.
You're gonna go to the gym or what? You're just gonna go get that? You might as well try to grab.
I got so much to do, and I'm just lazy. So I'm still in bed.
Dang, when I grow up, I want to be just like you, Bill.
Takes a lot of work, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, sister. It takes a lot of work. Christian, CJ, after the years of me working and putting the efforts that I've done,
I know.
this is what
Hey,
retirement is.
I understand.
Get up whenever you want. I put in my time. Now I got no alarm clock. It's a beautiful thing. I've been highly favored and blessed.
Is it bad that I want to experience that already?
No, not at all. I felt that way as a young man as well.
All right, good.
I was forced. Somebody bring Dre up. Hold on.
He's not, Dre, you're not in there.
Trot has to do it because his account is probably on private.
Private, yeah.
In
unknown call.
Yes.
Yeah, he's talking to the boss.
Oh. Hey.
That's right. You school him, McKinley.
What happened? Huh?
Dre.
You got scolded.
I got what?
Bring Dre up.
Your voice is cutting out, Nina.
Okay.
I got scolded by who? The
Dre
Cowboys.
needed up. He's in the chat. We can't invite him up.
Oh. I got scolded. Cowboys won. What are you talking about?
No, I said the missus was there.
Yeah. What about it?
You know, Dre, you left us alone for these days, and we had to hear this nonsense about the Cowboys.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought up the Cowboys. Did y'all see?
Reminding him. Stop reminding him.
Did y'all see that comeback? Dre, did you see that comeback, Dre? It will be it will be the first thing you comment on, sir. Did you see that comeback, sir?
No, I didn't.
You're a liar. You're a liar, lying out your mouth.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't ask if you watched it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear about the comeback?
Did you see?
That's fine. Did you hear about it? Did you hear about it?
I did hear about it.
Okay, so is it true or is it a lie that they came back?
Well, they obviously came back.
Okay, so now what do you think about that comeback, sir?
I think they were lucky as hell. That's
Thank
what
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just need to admit that you know that it's true. I could care less whether you think it's by luck or not. I could care less. I'll tell you what. Was it by luck that the Eagles got 21-0 at half? Was that by luck? That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro. Because the way the Cowboys came back is the same way that 21-0 even existed to begin with, by a bunch of turnovers. So they're even on turnovers. Even, Stevens. Or someone correct me on that. Or is it actually completely even, or somebody see if you can find out who had more turnovers? Because now that I really don't know who had more, but it was a very pathetic turnover game. It was a pathetic turnover game, bro, no doubt.
Yeah, it was I didn't watch the game, but
no, I know you didn't. I know you didn't watch it.
I saw like two touchdowns when it was 21-0, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's a wrap." And then you sent me that message, and I was like, "Man, the only way they winning is if it wasn't the offense." Remember, I said it was the defense. They got to shut down Jalen, and that's what they did. They shut down Jalen in the second half, and that's why they ended up.
No, that ain't the only reason. Well, first of all, that's a huge part. But, bro, it wouldn't have been possible without all them turnovers. So the first half, they got all them turnovers. If you go back, they got like 4 or 5 turnovers in the first half. Like, Dallas didn't even get to have the ball in comparison. And then you look at how long each quarterback had the ball, and it's almost equal. And I'm like, bro, but they've had the ball many more times possession-wise. Like, the quarterback was in possession of that ball way more times. It was a crazy game, but basically they stopped the offense. Our new defense stopped their offense. That's what happened. Period. They offense, second half offense couldn't do nothing.
Hey, so the on a different note, the Messianics, right? Renegade and his crew over there, they're talking real big. Him and his crew. What do they call that? A cult. Him and his cult, right?
Oh,
he's the cult leader of the Messianics.
Listen to this, bro.
These guys are talking real tough about running a 6-on-6 football game, like descaled versus Messianics.
A 6-on-6.
Yeah, like a football game.
Well, that wouldn't be, bro. That wouldn't be fair. That's not fair. That's like playing 5A versus 1A. That's not fair.
What do you mean?
We have too many people to choose from. We'd murder them.
Well,
that's not. It's just not.
They got a good squad. They got a good squad. So I was thinking, I told them, I said, let's do it. I'm down with it. I'll play. I said, I'll take 2 ibuprofens. This is on and pop it. I'm good with it.
We would murder them, bro. It's not fair. It wouldn't be fair. I don't even know if they'd score.
Who would we have to play 6-on-6? I don't know if Christian can play sports. I'm not really sure if CJ can play sports. I know Benny's running the ball. I already spoke to Benny. I said, Benny, you'll be the running back 100%. Nobody gonna tackle you.
Literally played.
Literally get Benny, bro.
Literally
played. Bro, listen. Football. Benny can run and I'll block. There ain't nobody getting by me. I promise you, bro. I don't care. I
literally played Big Net. I said, Big Net, I'm gonna have you at center, Big Net. Nobody's gonna get past Big Net. They act like they're just gonna flip Big Net on his head.
Big Net's gonna be quarterback. They ain't tackling that big boy.
Oh my Lord.
No, it'd be a bad day for them because.
And I told him, I said, my son gonna play wide receiver. Ain't nobody gonna stop him.
Right.
I'm just gonna throw the ball to him.
So you got your son, bro. We got Josiah. Josiah, listen. He may not be the best.
Oh yeah, he's another athlete,
bro. Listen, he may not be the NFL quality NFL player, but he plays basketball. Him and his team just won the championship, like in this little area. To even win one of those championships, it's not that easy. It ain't and one, but he's an athlete, bro. So you got Josiah, your son, and they're thinking because I've gained 15 pounds since I got out of the service, somebody's getting murdered. You're out of there. Like I played football my whole life.
This game is supposed to go down next year, Turkey Bowl. in Texas. I said, you gonna give me a year? It's over for y'all.
They need a year. I can play tomorrow.
No. I told them Turkey Bowl next year.
Listen. They want it next year so they can train. No, there ain't no training. It's either happening within 2 months or it ain't happening. Period. If they can't do it in 2 months because they're cowards. Period. The end. The end.
Go ahead and bow out.
That's why I told Flip. Flip's like, man, I can outrun you. I was like, come down here next weekend. Well, I mean, I probably can't come for a few months. I said, I ain't new to this. You need to train. I'm ready right now. You got to train.
I said, I got Jordan too. Jordan, they was talking trash about you. Like, Jordan ain't going to do nothing. I said, all right. I said, listen, first of all, on defense, we're way faster than you guys. And then they got this guy named Aaron. You've seen Aaron. He's come on here before. He's a Navy guy. He's 35. He's 370 pounds. And I'm like, bro, you will not touch. I said, you're not going to touch me though. If I play QB, I guarantee you're not going to touch me.
Bro, we got Bill. We got
if
Bill
a 360 pounder catches me, shame on me, bro. Shame on me if you could touch me. Shame on me.
He's not going to, bro. Listen, we're going to have Bill and Big Net double teaming him. What's he going to do now? What now? What? He ain't going nowhere.
Well, I don't know about Bill. I think Bill retired. I think he hung his cleats up.
Nah, it's too late. Too late. There ain't no age in D-scale.
Hey, Troy got his prosthetic leg, bro.
There you go.
Troy, now that's a strong boy right there.
That's 3. Now we got Bill, Big Net, and Troy, and each one of them weigh easy 300 pounds. Y'all are out of there. I was saying it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair. It just wouldn't.
That was the topic of discussion.
When?
Huh?
When?
So this weekend when I was talking to Renegade, he was just like, hey, man, you know what would be cool? If we did a D-scale versus Messianics football team, and I scoffed at him. I said,
"Why don't you? Hey, you know, it'd be real cool.
Americans,
hey, you know, it'd be real cool.
We're real Americans.
Hey, let's do something that would be really cool. Let's have a sparring event. Let's do that. That'd be great.
He said that too.
Yeah,
y'all are out of there in the cage. Y'all are out of there. Everybody. Matter of fact, I'll just one at a time. Y'all sit back with y'all's D-scale shirts on.
Hey, I could do that.
Huh?
I said I could do that part.
No, and I told him this too. I said, listen, I'll put everything I own up that now one of y'all gonna be tried on the range either. How about that? Y'all come to the range.
On a range?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my
Hold on. Whoa. Let's not embarrass anybody.
I was in the Navy. I said, you were in the Navy?
What did he do?
He was a flight director. I said, bro, you never shot a weapon your whole time.
Listen. If he would have said,
if
he would at least said he was a Navy SEAL, then I accept the challenge. But he did what? Get out.
Yeah. He was. Yeah.
Wait, ain't they considered those guys? Ain't they considered like the cheerleaders, the pom poms, waving them?
You know what's funny too? When I had left Alive, somebody sent me a recording, and they were like, one of the guys named Brandon Wine, he was about to be he went to the NFL Combine, so he's a good cornerback, little guy, right? But he's still a little guy. Yeah. I said that's cool. I throw the ball up to my son. He's 6'6", 40-inch vert. It don't matter how great of an athlete you are, he's gonna catch the ball over you every time. But
yeah, they better have at least four people that good enough to play NFL. If they don't, I don't know.
They don't.
Okay, then
they don't.
I don't know what they're talking about.
No, they don't.
I got people over here winning championships at stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's just it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair, man.
This guy was like, he was like, tell me about what's up with these D-scale guys? Because like, are they like a cult or something? Like, what do they do?
Who said that?
Because he doesn't know us.
Who said that?
This guy named Brendan Wine.
Nobody knows him.
I know him. I said he doesn't know us.
Oh no, he was told to say that. He didn't.
No. He wasn't. He was like he's legit. He's a good guy. He really is a good guy.
I'm sure he is.
He was genuinely. I'll send you the recording. He was genuinely asking, like, hey man, I've heard about the D-scale folks. Like, what exactly are they? Like, I'm not 100% sure. And they were like, well, it's just a group of Christians that get together. He's like, are they like heretics or something? Like, what do they believe? And one of the guys is like, yeah, they're Catholic. I said, oh, it's on, bro. I'm smoking you. You're getting a late hit when I see you.
Catholic.
You're getting a late hit. 100%. You're getting a block in the back. You gonna get it when I see you.
Nah, bro. That's where that one dude like punched the dude and got suspended for a game. That's what you're getting.
Yeah, no, there won't be no punching. Lord have mercy.
You saw it. You saw it. Trot. He punched clearly after the play. Can't get caught.
Yeah, which I got 5 plays in my head, different games. Which game are you talking about?
The first one when the season started. I can't remember who it was from. I think it was George Pickens, but I'm not. I can't be sure.
The guy,
it happens all the time.
The guy from. Yeah,
it happens all the time. There's a guy that punched another.
No, it was Shadur. It was Shadur's kid. It was Shadur's kid. It was Shadur's kid.
Yeah, bro. That's like but that's 100 punches ago, bro.
Spit. That's the guy who.
No. He's talking about He's talking about Sanders' son. Not against the Cowboys.
Oh, he's talking about Shiloh.
Shiloh, yeah.
Yeah, the Shiloh punch. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
that was at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it was like 200 punches ago. Bro, there's a guy right now getting in trouble because he punched someone in his genitals during a game.
What?
Yeah. Go look it up.
Well, they do that in those dog piles. They be
listen, it's slowed down. They're standing up. Bro, they're standing up and he went boom, like it's clear as day. Like you were not aiming anywhere else.
That's a coward. That's a coward.
You need to go to prison for that.
That's pretty bad, bro. Like I don't know how. I mean, well, I guess you can say. No, you tell Renegade when he accepts my invite and quit being a coward and come over here to my house and hang out. Then we'll think about playing football. And come over here and hang out first. That was the first invitation, and if that's not accepted, there will be no other invitations, my friend, to do anything else.
You got to send out 2 more invitations at least.
No,
you gotta have a total of three invites.
No. One's good enough.
So try this House of David thing.
I don't know what you're laughing about, Christian.
That thing I texted you last night.
Is it funny? Was it a joke?
I mean, I thought it was a coincidence.
Oh. Well, ask Dre. Oh.
Well, I don't think I can ask Dre. Dre, I think, is legit watching it. I have to find somebody.
Well, ask him if he's watching it.
No, you can ask. I don't care.
No, are you watching? Are you watching the show?
No, I'm not.
Okay, see, he's not watching.
No, I'm not watching. No. They want me to pay for it. I'm not paying to watch something that's in the Bible.
Wait a minute. I thought that company that made all these things, it was free.
Nope.
The first season it was on Prime. The second season was on this app called Wonder, which is until it was fully released, and then they were going to bring it to Prime. So if you have Prime, which everyone almost in the US does, which is insane.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I heard that all these Christian shows that they're doing, I heard that they were free. So,
absolutely not. It's paywall.
Until they realize they can make a buck.
Yeah, until they make some money.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
But you can technically watch it for free, Trot. You sign up for a 7-day trial, and then you just end it before your 7-day comes up.
Oh, I have Prime, but you still have to pay extra. It's an extra Prime on that. It's not the regular Prime.
It is after 7-day free trial. Yes, you have to pay on top. But if you can watch it within the 7 days,
I have Prime, brother. I can go to Prime right now on my phone.
I'm talking about the Wonder app. I'm talking about the Wonder
exactly.
app.
So I'm not. Man, they can watch out, bro.
All right. Anyway, Christian, you gonna ask Dre or what?
Well, I was gonna ask him. I said to Trot last night, Dre. So last night in the season finale of season 2, it was a pretty crazy scene. So spoiler alert, anyone who's watching the show, don't listen to me. In the last episode, David is officially fleeing from Saul because Saul figures out, and
unknown caller.
And David goes, what's it like hearing words from God? And Samuel goes through it. He's like, it's like fire and water. It scorches my soul, all these other things. And then he's like, lately, I don't hear the words anymore. Lately, all I hear is music, a melody from a shepherd. And I was like, oof, descaled shadow watching.
Anyway, apparently this, I don't know, what'd you say? When did this come out?
It was probably filmed a year ago, and it just come out this last week.
Okay.
I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna send it.
Nina, you're unmuted. I don't know if you know.
Who?
Yeah.
Nina.
No, I see her mic is on. Her mic is showing. She's not.
I see her.
muted.
I see her. I can hear her snoring.
BBQ. What's up, BBQ? What temp you cooking a brisket? Typically I do. Obviously my briskets are going to be Texas briskets, so I always put mine in fat up. That's just how after I season it and let it cure for 30 minutes or so, I put it in there fat up, and I put that sucker at 275, and I leave it in there. Sometimes it takes 5 hours, sometimes it takes 6 hours, and I'm looking for an eternal temp of about 165, 163, 166. So I just say 165, and then that's when by then it'll be that's when you'll get that that scab looking, people don't like saying that, but that's pretty much all it is. But that's when you get that, that maroonish, color.
Scab is diabolical to describe a.
Yeah. No, I do it. I do it on
bro.
purpose just to ruin it. But no, seriously, once that burgundy, right, that like maroonish color, once that bark has formed, then I take it out, I wrap it, and I use both. I can do foil or butcher paper. It doesn't matter. And basically you just, you take, 2.5 feet, maybe like an arm's length, I guess, butcher paper, 2 of them. And then just swaddle that sucker like baby Jesus, and then put that sucker back in there fat up. And it's going to be in there anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. And then I inner temp it to about 200, 205, somewhere in there. 203 is like the, I guess the aiming point. But it could take 10 to 12 hours to do a brisket. I try to do 4 of them at a time. Sometimes I didn't this time. I try to do 4 or 5 at a time. That way, when they're all done, I can slice them all up, bag them up, and sous vide them whenever I'm ready to serve it. It's the best way to do it. So there's 2 temps if you want to go that route. It's 165 and 203. It's the 2 temps. And sous vide, yeah, dude, sous vide. I don't know why people wouldn't do. I don't know why people would do it different. That's the best way to do it. I put them in the bags, have the machine suck all the air out of them. I vacuum seal them, and put them in the once they come to room temperature a little bit, put them in the refrigerator just to chill them. And then as soon as they're like chilled in the refrigerator, put them in the freezer, and they stay in there, and they don't come out. They don't come out until it's time for an event. I take about 4 bags out, put that sous vide on, put that sucker like at 200 and probably 50, 265. Put the sous vide on 265. Leave them in there for about 4 or 5 hours, and they're ready to serve, Bubba. It's on. Harmon, what's up, man, with your picture number 5,000? All right, and if you did not pay attention on how I just described that, I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, and the only thing I really use to put on top of that, brisket, the rub that I let sit in for about 30 minutes before I put it on the grill, salt and pepper, the thick pepper and the thick salt.
Can you reset your goal, please?
Yeah. Do what? It's kind of crazy to think that you have a podcast set up with this custom wooden art, which has a thin green line. I assume it's related to smoking the marijuana. People are dumb. No, bro. No.
Bro, what?
Yeah. Listen, if it just had a thin green line only, you could probably assume that most people, that I guess live in this real world that play a part in the economy. I don't guess you do. Maybe you were supposed to go to work, but you got high. You were supposed to read a book, but you got high. Maybe everything revolves around the MJ with you, but it's just the color of descaled. That's just the color I chose. It represents life, not Mary J. People make the crazy assumptions. Yeah, that's them pot smokers, man. Not. Your name is not you a pot smoker, man. When's the last time you had a job? Not. He gonna come out and say, I'm a multi-million-dollar CFO. CEO of Mary J. Incorporated. Get out of here. That's that cheap money I'm talking about. Cheap money. It's funny people brag about selling Mary J. and they're like, they're almost millionaires, a lot of them. And it's like, bro, if you know somebody's addicted to something, right? That's what you go sell. Why? It's always going to sell. Like, you act like you got the best product, bro. It grows. You put water in it. Get out of here. That nonsense. It's like sticking in the ground. Come on, man.
So they're probably Mary Jane right now.
Oh, I guarantee it. He was gonna message back, but he got high.
I was gonna get on YouTube, but then I got high.
Misunderstood. There's different types. Yeah, I know all the types. I've held every one of them, every one of them in my hand. Every type, I've held them all by the pounds. That object went into a jail cell of its own. The carrier and the thing that was carrying both went into its own cell there. All right. Anybody got anything before we dive in? Anybody?
Mystery fan day or
Mystery fan day? Do what?
Mastery family day.
What is today? Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
Matter of fact, Dre, you want to finish? You said you had more on the Timeless Yeshua or no?
I did, but I'm not gonna be able to finish. I'm
Not
gonna have to
today?
listen in because I'm gonna have to log off here and I'm listening in and headed out of town tonight. So tomorrow's Eucharist Day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not lying. Eucharist just means Thanksgiving. So tomorrow is I'm gonna have Eucharist dinner tomorrow night with the family. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well,
I only asked because the other day Christian was live, and I mean, he brought up something that happened. Maybe if he feels like it, he can tell you what that is. But it sparked a conversation about if we see something that a little kid does that is just out of pocket, should we correct them? Like, should we
out of pocket? What the heck does that mean? Out of pocket?
Okay.
Incorrect. Wrong. Bad.
Why are we not using these words?
No bueno.
Why can't we say if we saw someone do something wrong? Out of pocket. What the heck? All right. Okay. So what now? If you saw who do what?
Well, like where I want to go with it, the reason why I'm bringing this up is, biblically, can we find somewhere in the Bible where it says that we should correct a person's child if they aren't discipling their child correctly? A complete stranger, like someone off of the streets, like we don't know them at all.
Yeah,
If we
you're
see
okay. You're
to do
saying
something
a lot of things. Look, make this one sentence. One sentence. Okay. What are
I
you
can
saying?
I can give the example. A little kid pushes a grandma.
Well, CJ, it's literally my example. Let me give it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
You didn't speak up.
Right.
Well,
why
bro, I
why
was
you
waiting
ain't
for
saying
Jen to be
nothing?
done. I'm waiting for Jen to be done. She's talking.
Okay,
I have
you're
decorum.
notorious for interrupting me. You can interrupt Jennifer.
Well, that's you.
Okay, well then be consistent, sir.
Then be consistent.
All right, what is it?
See, what had happened was, I was just going out for lunch. I was at work. I went out for lunch. Went to this restaurant, getting my food, and I walk in there, and I was just finished ordering, and there's a family in there. A
Christian,
mom
let's not
with-
make this an hour long. Just tell me what happened. Get straight to the point.
Okay, well, this mom and a grandma were there, and there was a little boy. He was 8 to 10 years old. Looked like he was about 120 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And he just shoved his grandma real hard. Like, she told him to like throw this thing that he had in his hand away. They were napkins, and he's like, no, put a nasty face on and shoved her pretty good, like right there.
All right, what about it?
And
what about it?
So obviously my first thought was, I'm going to absolutely melt down on this kid. Who or what do you think you are? But it's not my kid. Mom's right there. And, it's like, what's the right thing to do there biblically, which is what Jennifer's asking.
All right, well, how about we just ask you, what did you do?
Well, I was like, okay, my flesh is telling me to absolutely freak out, so don't freak out.
No, I want to know what you did, bro. What did you do?
I kept quiet until my food was ready, and then I gave him a nasty look on the way out. We locked eyes, and I gave him the stink eye. So you were a
coward. You were a coward. That's what you did. You're a coward.
I wouldn't call it being a coward, Trot.
No,
I was trying to not react in my flesh.
Of course, you wouldn't call it that because it was you being a coward. I wouldn't call myself a coward either. But that's what you did.
I was trying to discern between my flesh and between what I'm supposed to do, Trot.
All right, so what do you think you could have done?
Well, what I wanted to do was
I'm not asking what you wanted to do. What could you have done?
I could have called him out.
No. What are you going to fight a 10-year-old? What the heck's wrong with you?
I didn't say call him out to fight. Call him out verbally.
I know what you meant, goofball. I know what you meant. No. Why are you talking to the kid?
Because the kid is the one that did it?
No, bro. You want to go to jail?
I understand it's the mom. You want to go to jail? That's the mom or dad. I don't know if there's a dad or not.
All right, let's see if somebody can get this right. Well, let's see. How do you handle this? Because there is a 100% right way to handle this. Next. Who? Anybody? Who's going to take a stab at it? Nobody? Not everybody speaking once.
Well, I was to the adult involved, the one that the child pushed.
Well, that doesn't tell me nothing. You didn't tell me nothing, Jennifer.
Well,
I don't understand.
I'm sorry I ain't speaking quickly enough for you, my brother. But I would talk to the adult involved, the one that was pushed.
You're gonna ask him what the football team's their favorite football team?
No.
You said you're gonna talk to him. You're not telling me nothing.
I would tell him, I'm sorry that child did that to you, but you should correct that child.
All right, anybody else?
You are the adult.
All right, anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Misunderstood. You're here, so what?
Because I was in Christian's live and we had this conversation. And so what I would have said and done, I would have approached the child and approached the grandma, make sure she's okay. I would have told the child, you shouldn't be pushing your grandma. That's not nice. And then I would have used my mom tone with him, saying that that's very disrespectful. Because I gave an example about a child in the store that I helped a parent with, a young parent.
All right. Well, I don't want to. It's okay. All right, guys.
No, you're fine.
Anybody else? Anybody else? What would you have said or done? Anybody else?
I'm bending him over the knee. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. That's it.
No,
that's it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Anybody else? Anybody? Nobody? Anybody in the chat? Anyone say anything? Let's see. Kim said I'd invited him to church. Alex said I'm gonna send the grandma the army school number. None of you would have done anything. I don't know why that picture looks like Flip. I would look at the mom, say your child needs to be disciplined. All right. Is that it? Is that all y'all's? Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, so really though, you can't, like you've said many times, you can't speak into anyone's life unless you know them or have a relationship with them.
Yeah, but what would you do? So, what would you do? The question is, what would you do?
A little kid? I mean,
no, whatever. You can run off. You can. I mean, what would you do? The question is, what would you do?
Asking the grandma if she's okay, of course, obviously, and then.
Okay, all right. So that's the right answer. That's the right answer right there, guys. You see something like this go down in the public, you kind of have to play dumb. All right, you have to play dumb. This is the only way you're going to get anything through. This is the only way you can get anyone to listen to what you're saying is you have to play dumb. You have to make it look like that child was about to unalive this grandma. That's how you have to make it look. You run over there and say, "Oh my God, ma'am, are you okay?" That's how you have to play it. She'd be like, "Oh yeah. Do you mean to call the cops?" I've done this before. I said, "Oh my God, ma'am, are you okay?" "Oh yeah. What do you mean?" "I don't know. I saw that person right there." "You mean to call the cops?" That's what I do. When you act like that, they 100% are going to know, okay, you little dookie, you just embarrassed me in front of the public. When you don't say nothing, the adult thinks nobody saw it. Now, you can make an eye, you can do all that. I'm telling you right now. You run up there and you say, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And the kid is like, "Holy crap, like I'm dead. When I get home, I'm dead." And if the kid's not going to get disciplined or whatever when he gets home, they're going to have to start figuring something out because now the adults are starting to believe that people think that this is a bigger issue what it is. Now, first of all, it is a big issue. It is a big issue. Kids should not be. Now, again, I don't know who these people really are. Okay. So we can sit here and try to act like we know that they're kin or not. We don't know. Just because you hear grandma, I don't believe none of that. To me, that's a person assaulting another person, period. So you need to run over there and say, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Now, you can mind your business. You can go over there and say, "Are you okay?" And they could tell you, "Go to hell. Mind your business." So it's all up to you. But I'm telling you right now, I'll tell you what I do, and I do it every time. I go there and say, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And if they act like, "Man, mind your business," say, "Man, I ain't minding my business. I'm calling the cops. I see assaults going on." And I walk away. I'm basically telling them, if y'all don't behave as a family, the cops are coming. Period. That's what I do. Now, if you live in an area where everybody acts like that, I won't be going to that area. I'm just being completely honest. If it's normal for kids to be pushing around and everybody knows, mind your business, I ain't going over there. But if we're in an area where for the most part everybody's, behaved, and you see a little turd push mom, dad, whoever, I'm telling you right now, that is how you do it. You go over there out of concern. First of all, I genuinely am concerned, you know, talking about some, you know, young turd pushing grandma. Like, bro, what? I've done some dumb things in my life, but, you know, I'm not going to be pushing old grandma. I mean, I've done worse things actually than pushing grandma, but I don't know. That one seems like a no-brainer, you know, because you know she's, you know, unless I don't know, unless you're in a club and she dressed like she's 50 and you're 50 and you don't think she's a grandma. I don't know. Maybe that environment would be different, but I'm saying if you're at a store, you know, the point is it's, hey, oh my God, are you okay? That's what you do. That right there is letting her know that you saw what happened and that's not okay. That's not okay. You don't have to discipline. You don't have to use words of discipline. You shouldn't have done that. How dare you? You don't have to do that, you know, unless you want to get sued. So you don't want to talk to the kid. You don't want to, the days that we're in right now, you don't want to talk to the kid. All you got to do is just go to that person that got assaulted because they were assaulted. I don't care. Joe Rogan, I'm a big fan. Get out of here.
Again with Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan don't even have a beard. I got a beard now. I don't get this. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much, that's one of your best options, is to show concern to the person that got assaulted, because that's what that is. I don't care if it's done by a child or not. It's assault. Hey, ma'am, are you okay? Oh, I'm sure I'm okay. Thank you. Say, you mean to call the cops? That's what I do every time. Do you mean to call the cops? Oh no, that's your grandson that did that? Oh, okay. All right. And I walk away. That's it. That's what I do. What? That's your grandson? Oh, okay. All right. You're letting her know this is not okay. That's how you let her know. But if you go over there, you know, with the law, right? You look here, little turd. You don't do your grandma like that. You're going to have that grandma say, who do you think you are? You don't talk about. You might as well just ask the adult, are you okay? Mind your business. Roger that. I'm just, so you know, I'm calling the cops. You know, that's kind of how you need to play it. But what the thing you don't want to do is bite your tongue, walk away. No. Like Christian was saying, well, I didn't want to get in my flare. That's because he's aiming at the wrong target. The target's not the kid. The target is the parent. Okay. And when I say target, I'm saying who you're supposed to be going to. You need to be going to the parent or the adult or whoever. And then the discussion is with them, but this does not turn into, you know, hey, you know, he should not be doing that to you. That no, duh. And don't be saying things. Don't be saying things that's obvious, bro. Like, majority of people know that kids should not be pushing grandmas. What's the point of saying? It's like you might as well go up to every stranger in a restaurant and be like, hey guys, just attention. Everybody know that long thing more to the left of your table, that's called a knife. Okay, guys, this is a knife. Okay, knives are sharp. All right, that's how stupid that sounds. You go up to someone, you know, he should not be pushing you like that. No, duh. Okay, you're not there to lecture. You're not. Who are you? You don't lecture nobody. I'm talking about strangers. Okay, you just go up to them. Are you okay? Oh, do you mean to call the cops? What? No, that's your grandchild? Okay. All right. Like that. You can still say, I don't care. I'm calling the cops anyway. That's up to you. But I would not be directing anything to the child unless you see one with a very sharp object that you usually use to like carve to carve meat. I don't want to say what it is, but if you see a little person, and I am talking about, you know, young, holding something that's used to carve meat, and they're chasing people around, that's not the time to run around asking everyone if they're okay. You need to dial 911. Okay.
All right. So can I ask a question?
I didn't hear what you said.
Am I coming in clear?
Well, I didn't hear what you said though.
Brisket, can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so recently there's a video of a mom and her 2 kids in Chicago that got jumped by a group of elementary and middle school students. In that
Hold on,
scenario,
I gotta ask. How many students? Sorry.
it was like 10 to 15 students. They
Dang.
were just
Okay.
following them home. The mom went to the school to walk her kids home because they were being bullied, and they jumped the mom and dragged the kid out. In that scenario, I know myself, I would have jumped into the whole thing. But what you're saying,
Unknown.
Yeah, okay. So obviously this scenario is not one person being a smart butt to grandma.
mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the question?
So if you witnessed that, you personally, what would you
If
have
I was
done?
outside and I saw a mob of elementary kids somehow beating up a woman and their kid,
Yes.
yeah. So number one, you're getting sued. I'm just letting you know that right now. Okay. So I already know I'm about to get sued. Okay. I'm not going over there to put my hands on anybody except for the adult. I'm going to go grab the adult and try to get the adult out of there. And then obviously the adult's going to be like, my child. And then, well, you better grab your child. I'll grab you, but you grab your child, because I'm telling you right now, you pick up that kid and pick it up like a sack of feed and take off running, you going to jail. I'm telling you right now. So you say, look, I ain't touching I'll grab you, but you grab your kid and let's go. And some of whoever those kids are, one or two, if not all of them, are going to sue you, because they're going to say in order to get that parent, you had to have, bumped in, you had to assault at least, 5 or 10 or 10 of them. So, you're going to get sued, but I'm not going to let the lady get beat up. I'll grab her and take her out of there. But, everybody, you're going to handle it the way you want to handle it. But I'm telling you right now, honestly, I'm not backhanding elementary kids. I mean, this is not. I don't care where they hit me, what they're doing. I'm grabbing that lady and getting out of there. So, and now again, if you personally is being overpowered and you feel like you're a fear in your life, what's going to end up happening is you're probably going to make some choices to do some kung fu fighting. And it is what it is, but you go into court on both sides, civil and criminal. I mean, or you can dial 911 and just be the commentator the whole time as honestly, I don't think those kids could unalive that lady unless they were using objects of war or something. I mean,
well, they almost did. They almost did.
I mean,
She's in a hospital.
how big are these kids though? Seriously, like.
No, I think they were going into the 9th grade, because one of the girls almost lost her scholarship.
Okay, so we're talking. Okay, so junior high, not elementary.
It was
on the camera. Yeah, it was like a whole mob of them. But on the camera, she was saying it's the younger ones that were essentially contacting with her. The older ones were standing around.
Alex said the woman was pregnant.
No, she looked pregnant, but she had sickle cell. She's disabled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad.
No energy to fight them off. But she did look pregnant.
Yeah. Well, first off, you need to dial 911. I mean, that hey, I'm over here. Hurry up. And then try to get that lady out of there. But everybody's going to make their own choices. Like, every second you're changing the way you think about these things. Like, okay, I'm going to oh, wait a minute. I got to go over here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. So it's just, there's no right or wrong answer, because no matter what you tell anybody in the midst of a situation like that, if they've never been in that kind of situation where the adrenaline is like, spiking out of their head, they're probably not going to make the right choice. And when your adrenaline is coming out of your body like that, 100-0, you lose fine motor skills. You lose them. Like, it's little things that you would have on you that you could grab very easily. You can't grab them as easy. Your phone might be one of them. You're trying to put your hand in your pocket and you just can't. Like, for some reason, you can't put your hand in your pocket. You're trying to get your phone, and you're like, oh my God, and you might run over there and, make some decisions that aren't the best. And you're going to say, I didn't know what else to do. People can panic, even though there's no reason to panic, right? Like you see this mob of kids like jumping this lady, right? If you turn around, there ain't nothing happening over there. I'm not saying you do this at the time, but I'm trying to show you this chaotic event is happening. If you were to put your back towards it, you would hear birds chirping over there. You would see cars driving down the road. Nobody even knows that this is happening, but somehow you've allowed it to like absorb you and cause you to panic and freak out. And, you're not going to make the best decision. That's why you see some of these things go down very, very bad, very poorly, because the person's really never been in that kind of scenario. And if they have, maybe it's so normal, they just go beat everybody up. You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, I know what to do. Just, fight everybody, beat everybody up, but everybody's going to make their decision based on what they think is right at the time. And then you see them in court and they're like, well, I didn't know what else to do. And it just, I don't know. But
that's the problem. People turn their back and they walk away when they see people getting hurt, people getting assaulted. It happens all the time. Nobody wants to step in because of the fear of being sued.
And it ain't just that. No, you're right. It ain't just that though. It's not just being sued. Here's another thing. and we can sit here and say that's crazy, but I'm telling you, all you gotta do is look around. It would not surprise me if one, if not more than one of those youngsters had a sharp object on them. So you go over there, right? Not trying to hurt any of the youngsters. You're just trying to get this person out of there, and you get poked in your aorta, and you go not. So it's not about nobody wants to help. It's not that. It's just that there's a lot of times where people try, and they end up becoming unalived. And the thing is, the situation at hand, nobody would have been unalived. Nobody would have. But that person goes in there, those people start freaking out. It's like, oh, more people are coming, and they just start doing stuff. They freak out too. It's not just the people that are watching this happen. The people that's in there are already freaking out. All of them. So,
but try. I'm sorry, because this was a good conversation on Christians Live.
Well, I believe it was good because I'm not going to say why I believe it was good, but go ahead.
Okay. It was myself and Naughty Night. We were on the same page. We grew up in the era, if the neighbor saw you acting crazy, he or she will pop you, call your mom on the phone, and then when you go home, you got in trouble because you were embarrassing your family out there on the street, acting like you had no home training. And now everybody was saying the same thing you were saying. Oh, I may not say anything. Oh, I would walk away, given the idea that, it's not my business. It's not my child.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. When you say everybody, hold on, I know, but when you said everybody's saying what you're saying, nobody knows everything that I'm saying. I'm giving you a very like vague
broad
way
example?
just something you need to think about. But what I am saying, I'll say this part: approaching the kids a no. If that's what you're talking about, that's absolutely no today. So we could talk about how we could talk about how it used to be, huh?
And that's why there's an issue, because no one wants to step in.
Well, no, I'm telling you how to step in. So how you step in is you leave the youngster alone. I'm telling you. So I can't speak for everybody, right? And you're like, nobody wants to step in. I do it all the time. So I do it all the time. I see something like that go down. I go to the parent. And to me, it doesn't matter when. I don't care if the youngster's right there or not. That's how I approach them. I say it just like that, And it's, I'll tell you right now, no one has ever said, hey, mind your own business. Someone's gotten close. But the way I approach them, it freaks them out. I'm just being honest. I'm like, oh, my God, are you okay? They're like, what? I'm like, are you okay? Do you mean to call the cops? I saw what happened. And they're like, what? Well, no, that's my, or whatever the And I'm like, what? Oh, y'all are kin? I was like, oh man, not cool. And I kick rocks, but but I've had a guy one time, it looked like he was about to say, man, mind your business, but I wouldn't stop talking. So he's like, hey, and when he heard what I was saying, he's like, oh no, don't call the cops. I said, are you sure? I said, because something ain't right here. You sure? I'll call him right now. Are you sure? No. Oh, okay. You got it? You got this? Oh, okay. So, and I'm talking dozens of times. I've done that dozens of times. And
this is the problem. They don't fear the cops. They don't.
Who's they?
These kids.
Yeah, but I'm not talking. I'm not talking to the kid.
I'm talking
yeah, but I'm not talking to the kid. Every time I've had this issue, the adult always cared that the cops were coming. So I don't talk to the kid. I'm talking to the adult, not the kid. You talk to the kid, you're gonna get sued. So the answer is a little more simple than people are trying to make this. It's more simple. Talk to the adult. Now, if somebody goes, well, I think, well, then, I mean, we can sit here and talk about what we think all day, but I can tell you facts. I'll see you in the courtroom. That's what's going to happen. It's a very simple, very simple thing.
Yeah, and we see that before. Another case that they had 3 teams try to home invade, and they have pew-pews in their hands, and they were slamming in, and the owner, the elder man, defended himself, and they try to he unalived the teens, and they try to take him to court and sue him.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
The case was thrown out.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
The parents tried to sue them.
Mm-hmm. That's what's going to happen.
Teens.
Listen.
Insane.
Listen, if Superman was alive today and you were falling from a 50-story building and he flew in there and caught you and put you on the ground, but in order for him to catch you, he had to hit you. And let's say you got a broken clavicle, that person's going to sue Superman. I'm sitting there telling you.
That's the lady.
That's where we're at.
What about the mother left the window open and the child went to the balcony and fell, and a man was walking by, caught the baby, and she sued him because when he caught the baby broke the 2 legs.
I'm sure.
It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
That's why. Right, but yeah, but I mean,
right.
That's where.
This is why a lot of people think twice. Yeah. This is why people
you can't
instead
be
of doing the right thing,
are
looking back and saying.
Yeah, and another thing, you see a person, right? Look at something bad and they walk away. You don't know nothing about that person, right? They could have blue jeans on, but they may not have legs. They might have, from the knee down, they may have fake legs. And they're walking away because they're like, I'm not going to be able to help. And you question, well, why are they walking away? Why they ain't doing nothing? Not everybody's healthy and capable of doing anything. Yeah, they are. They look just fine. They may have just got back from the doctor and said, you got 2 days to live. They're going to go talk to their family. Guys, I got 2 days. I got 2 days to live. Yeah. Other people may say, I got 2 days to live. I'm jumping in. You can't take me to court. Again, doing the fifth quarter quarterbacking, right? And the football game is only 4 quarters. They're not 5 quarters. But there's people that make it 5 quarters and talk about everything that happened. They're still talking about it. Not when the Cowboys beat the Eagles, right? It was a 4-quarter game. Cowboys 100% demolished them. But like in other games, people make it 5 quarters and they just want to talk about it.
We don't dwell in past glory.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, it's not past until well, actually we play tomorrow, I think. Yeah, we play KC tomorrow. Oh, Dre, don't go nowhere. What's the score going to be, bro? Don't do this to me, bro. What's the score going to be between KC and Cowboys? I'm writing it down. Dre, don't act like you're not there, man.
Are they playing? Is KC playing how they've been playing all season, or how they played this last game?
It don't matter. It don't matter how they play. They're playing Cowboy. It don't matter. Listen, what does matter is who do you think's going to win?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
CJ, who's going to win? CJ, who's going to win? CJ, who's going to win? What's the score?
I'm going to go with Cowboys. Score? Let's go 27-20.
27-20? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let's see. Still talking about last week victories. Listen to these lies right here coming out of Jordan. Jordan, how do you spew such lies? Listen to this. Last week, bro, we are still in the week that they won, my friend. It ain't been 7 days yet, loser. Oh, bro, I know you're not boasting. Listen to him. I know you're not boasting about beating the Viking. Get out of here, bye. Get out of here.
I say 27-33 instead.
All right, we ain't changing it again because I ain't wrote it down yet.
All right, good.
Unknown caller.
Let me see, man. CJ, what'd you say?
27-33 Cowboys.
You mean 33-27 Cowboys?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this.
Jordan, what do you got? I don't want to hear nothing else come out of your cowardly mouth except for those numbers. What's the score going to be, coward? What's the score? We're not doing this. Who's going to win? Who's going to... Hold on a second, guys. Hey, figure out your numbers because I'm going to ask everybody.
I was wondering if there was anything in the Bible, like, is it biblically correct to correct someone's, correct someone's situation?
I'm not even using my mic today, Nina. That's crazy. I missed what you said, Jennifer. Can you repeat?
I think there's something. I think it's in Leviticus. About something, but I'm not too sure on it. But not on the correcting other children like that. You know, we do know that the patriarchs led the whole family, but that's talking about the family core. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Just at a point. Oh, sorry, Jennifer.
Go ahead, Christian.
I was just gonna say at a point. Yeah, that's right. TT67. It's just at a certain point, like, we have to kind of turn as a society from the cowardice and make changes, in my opinion. Like, it's not like somebody, not making a decision to freak out on somebody isn't in my opinion cowardice. It's just, what do you do in that situation? And we all learn as we go. But I think we need to step in and start changing things.
It would be cowardice if you had the thought to step in and say something and you didn't. That's where it would be cowardice or something of that nature. But I mean, as far as your specific situation, I mean, it sounded like you had a thought to do something, but not necessarily sure what exactly that.
Yeah. What's the thought is, it would be cowardice if you knew the exact right answer and then didn't do it. Yeah. I didn't have the answer. If I did, I would have.
But even if you have a thought to do something and choose to not do it, that's the same thing.
All right. All right, who's got their numbers, man? Let's go. Let's do this. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. Tired of this, bro. I need y'all cowards to speak up.
Said TT's score prediction was 6-7.
Is it 67-0 or 6-7?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her. All she said was 6-7.
Hold on. Let me go to the big coward first. Hold on, let me go to the coward first. 30-14 Cowboys. Boy, that's the first time you spoke truth. And I don't know how long. The last time you said anything truthful was when you were talking about Jesus. Everything else is a lie. Let's see.
Kenny said 28-14.
Hold on a second. 30-14 Cowboys. And Jordan, honestly, I hate the score you just put. I hate the score you just put, bro. 30-14. You're out of there, bro.
All right, you ready for some more?
Oh, your number's written down. Yeah, there ain't no changing. The game's tomorrow. All right, who we got?
Kenny.
Kenny, what's Kenny got?
Kenny said 28-14 KC.
28-14 KC. Freaking loser.
Ryan said, Big Net said 36-30 Cowboys.
36-30?
Mm-hmm.
Loser. Who else?
Mick said 31-21 Cowboys.
Mick, 31-21. 10 points, bro. That's it. And he said Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
21-14 Cowboys.
21-14. One touchdown. Oh my gosh. What did he say? Hold on a second. What did he say?
21-14.
Yeah, 21-14, just to be clear. Hold on. I don't know why this thing keeps doing this.
Big Net said the game's going to go to the fifth quarter.
All right.
Now listen, let me say this, guys. KC's team is not even close as good as they should be.
Mm-mm. No, they played excellent their last game.
Yeah, they're still winning.
All right, guys,
let's
give me a
calm
second.
down. Like I said, they played excellent their last game. The team they were playing against played terrible comparatively to how they've been playing. So,
how do you know, CJ? It's barbarians. It's barbarian sports. You don't know anything about it, you said.
Yeah, but you guys, peer pressure.
Peer pressure. So you're not willing to stand your ground. That sounds like cowardice to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bad company corrupts good morals.
Yeah, there you go.
It sounds.
Also,
you don't stand your ground. It sounds weak-minded. You're easily influenced, undue influence.
Yeah, basically.
I get my jacket on. And also, technically, if you think about it, Big Net's right, because overtime would be a fifth quarter.
So it's going to go into overtime. Patrick Mahomes, it's going to be an absolute like showdown. You know, you got Mahomes, Dak. They're going to be airing it out. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of defense, in the secondary. So that's where you're going to see a lot of wide receiver touchdowns. And then it is going to go into overtime. And then Dak is going to throw a dime to who's their wide receiver that's super good? Perkins?
There's George Pickens, and then there's CeeDee Lamb.
Pickens.
They're both excellent.
Pickens. Yeah, so Pickens.
And
I'm calling it. He's gonna throw a dime to Pickens in overtime for the win. 36-30.
Right.
Big Net's like Dak's gonna throw a back shoulder fade to Pickens.
You heard it here first, right here.
Yeah.
You heard it here live.
Live. So I haven't actually been keeping up with any of this. I've watched the last two games for the Colts because I'm from Indianapolis, and they're doing well. That's the only reason I know what's going on. And then I used to watch football all the time, so I can just pick up where I left off. And then as far as understanding the sport and what's happening today, in standings. And then as far as KC goes, they only won because of overtime. They had to take it to overtime. So that if that happens again, they have a chance. They have a chance. That's all I'll say. CJ caved.
Big Net called it back shoulder fade to the back of the end zone. Dak to Pickens.
Right, I'm ready to see it.
Aaron Rodgers style, but like classic Aaron Rodgers, not present day.
How do you? Sorry, hold on. All right, my bad. As far as the Cowboys and Chiefs goes, I don't keep up on the Cowboys, that's for sure. Only what Trot tells us. And so I don't know what they're capable of at all.
Oh yes. Sorry, I have to. I had the last part. Back shoulder fade, Aaron Rodgers style, back of the end zone. Dak Prescott to George Pickens in overtime.
In overtime, yeah.
Trot here.
You heard it here first, live.
Doesn't have his headphones on yet.
No, I see that. Yeah, because I have to get. I start working in a few minutes.
Oh, you're good. You can go first.
Thank you.
If he figures it out.
Exactly.
Got you, Elder. I'm doing you next. You, then Mick, then Hulk.
Bro, he said Elder, and I'm like, Elder? It's like, oh, it's random guy.
Yeah, Elder, you know.
Man, he don't call me Elder.
Nah, bro.
Gosh.
Can I bring my tractor out there? Because my bucket's dirty.
Yes, you could.
See, that's Bill as a grandpa, bro. Oh, yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, Bill out here like a grandpa. Sure, go ahead, bud.
Hey, Bill's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
you
getting
wanna-
pushed around by his grandkids.
Oh, easy.
No.
Easy, bro.
I'm old school. That's where you're wrong.
He
That's
said
where
he's
you're
the one
wrong.
getting pushed around by his grandkids.
I'm not on a wheelchair. What's wrong with you?
Just because I'm at the home doesn't mean I'm in the chair.
I am not at a home either. For the record.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's good for the record because we were definitely not there. The rumors going on.
Where are the orderlies? Someone take his phone. Sorry, what?
Yeah. Where are the orderlies? Who let him have his phone for this long?
Who gave him his phone? Bill, you know it's the rules.
Are off limits.
Only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Only 20 minutes.
10 to 10:20, bro. You're 4 minutes over.
Yep.
Give it back to the orderly. Well, I hope you're happy, Bill. He's outside now, playing with the dog. He didn't take his tractor though, so he decided against that apparently. Oh, he came back in. Came back in.
Now I gotta get ready because I'm gonna be
My
running
question is
around
how.
today.
My question is how Trot heard us without his headphones on.
He's the great Yoda. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Christian. So there's this cool thing you can do with whatever device you're using, where you unplug your headphones and you can hear the audio out loud. So he probably did that.
Yeah, but why would he do that? Is the question.
I think he's still here.
Because he knows you're on the panel.
Yeah.
You got a monitor. Yeah.
CJ, Christian.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Someone take my numbers because I got to drop out the box. I got to start working 3 minutes. I've been waiting for track.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be
What?
36-21 Cowboys.
Why?
36-21 Cowboys.
No, go tell
Thank
him
you.
that he needs to give us a different method
Yes.
of pay. They're in my shorts.
Hey, we can hear you, Trot.
Yeah. Just so you know.
I'm mute up. Right.
Somebody drop him.
No, we gotta drop you. You said somebody dropped me? All right, I got you.
Yeah. Gorsh. Anyways, Joe Burrow's coming back this week, and he's going to somehow win the AFC North. Whoa, JH, 28-21 Chiefs. He's like, I got to be the contrarian.
That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it by 28-24, Kansas City.
All right. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry about that. All right.
Get ready, try.
What am I ready
We got
for?
a list for you, but I'm gonna give you mine right now.
All right, hold on. Time out. Whoa, time out. No, I know you're gonna give me. I know you're gonna give me yours now. Now that you went and studied for 10 minutes. That's why I try to. That's why I try to catch all you. Try to catch all you. I try to.
How did I know you were gonna say, "Look at God, bro"?
I try to catch all you cowards off guard. Y'all got lucky.
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
I got it 28-24 Kansas City.
You're a loser.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know what I am.
That's gonna be in your. That's gonna be in your face. You're way wrong. You're gonna be in your face, bro. What they did to them Eagles are nothing. All right, who's next?
Yeah, sure.
Who's next?
All right, next is Mick.
No, I already got Mix.
Okay, then random guy.
What do you say?
27 Chiefs. 27-20 Chiefs. My bad.
27-20 Chiefs?
Yep.
Loser. Who else? What other loser wants to play this game?
Hulk.
Misunderstood.
Wait, hold on. Hulk.
What'd Hulk say?
33-20.
Did he already confirm? Okay. Okay, who? What misunderstood say?
Oh, go ahead, Christian.
36-21 Cowboys.
Who you talking for? Who you speaking for, bro?
You just said, what did misunderstood say? And I said 36-21 Cowboys.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my mic, Christian. I'm not playing. Can you slow down? Misunderstood said what?
36-21 Cowboys.
36-21.
She joined the losers.
No, she's been a winner her whole life. She didn't join nothing. Hey, what did it say?
Let me get back to it. 33-20 Cowboys.
33-20?
Yeah.
See, that's a winner speaking right there.
Yeah, a couple more.
Kelly, what did Kelly say?
Kelly said 27-24 Cowboys.
How dare you, Kelly? How dare you? 3? They're only going to win by 3? Oh, my Lord.
And JH or JC said 28-21 Chiefs.
28-21 KC. How dare you?
It should be a good game.
No, it ain't going to be a good game. We're going to straight murder them folks. Is that it? Are we done? Is that it?
That's all that's in the comments.
Excuse me. All right. That game's going on tomorrow, guys. And I don't remember the time. Somebody can look it up. Who's ready? Who's ready for me to tell you what the score is going to be? Huh? Who's ready?
We don't listen to Paul's.
Okay, that means you're ready. 42-18 Cowboys. 42-18 Cowboys. Mahomes is getting stomped. He's getting stomped in the ground.
Yo, for a minute, I thought you said 48.
42-18 Cowboys.
Did I hear right?
Okay, let me ask you. Let me see. I need someone on the panel to repeat what I'm saying. 42-18 Cowboys. Other than Bill, what did I say? What did I just say? Anybody?
42-18 Cowboys.
I didn't hear you.
42-18 Cowboys.
Okay, she said what I said, Bill. Did you hear what she said?
Listen.
Did you hear what she said, Bill?
Listen, Linda.
No, I'm being serious.
Listen,
hold on
Linda,
a second.
Linda,
hold on.
Linda,
Do you know?
Linda.
Hold on. No. I need to know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes or no, bro? Repeat it. I don't want there to be no misconception.
You think that they're gonna destroy?
No. What's the score gonna be? Bill, what's the score? No. Bill, what score am I claiming? No.
42. Hold on. No. You ain't 42-18.
All right,
now listen to me.
All right.
If you think, I'm starting to believe that green line behind you must be Mary Jane. Because if you think they're gonna blow them
out of the water,
you have to be
hold
on that grass.
Okay. All right. Bill, I need CJ, I need Christian, somebody. Has the Chiefs and Eagles played this year?
No.
No?
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
God help me.
I don't know. Have they played? I don't know if they played or not, bro. I'm sorry. I need someone to look it up.
I'm gonna go get you some stats. I'll be right back.
Let me go look. I'm sorry. Because I don't know. I don't know if they played or not. I don't want to make a ridiculous.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
they played week 2.
Oh, they did play. Who won and what was the score?
20-17 Eagles.
So the Eagles beat the Chiefs, right?
In week 2.
Bro, stop. Did they beat them or not, bro? Did they beat them or not? What was the score again?
17.
Huh?
20-17.
20-17. So the Eagles beat the Chiefs, and we just killed the Eagles, bro. Chiefs are going down. They're going down. And let me tell you this. You know what? Why do I get to keep?
Is this at Kansas City or is this at Dallas?
It's in Dallas.
Oh,
they're going down.
All right.
Chiefs are going down. I'm sitting there telling you. Eric Montoya, what's up, bro? Oh, Eric, hold on a second.
Yeah, the Chiefs don't have a chance.
Hold on a second. Eric, what'd you say?
Oh, did he put one?
Oh, yeah, he put 56-7. That's my boy right there. Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
Lord.
Uh-huh. Eric's making it clear.
No.
The boy's going down. 56. Eric just became my new hero.
That's like the Notre Dame game last weekend. They had like 70-7 or something like that.
Bro, I'm telling you. I don't know why, bro. Listen, in the fourth quarter, listen to what I'm telling you. They couldn't do nothing. The defense stopped the Eagles' offense, bro. A whole half of the game. I don't think y'all are listening. Listen, that was the first game that all these new players played together, and it only took them one quarter to get it together. I mean, one half. After that first half, bro, they went to that locker room and they go, listen, I figured it out. What do we do? Follow my lead. Bubba, they shut them down. And they're going to play against KC. And KC, the Eagles beat KC. Nah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
KC
listen,
only.
I got stuff. I got stuff for you. I got stuff.
Go ahead, because I got something for you that's gonna shock all that. You're about to get shocked. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Points per game, Kansas City. Okay, no, points per game. Dallas is up. They're fourth in total. Kansas City's 10th. Total offensive yards per game. Dallas got them by eight yards more. They're third. Kansas City is fifth. So they're right. They're neck and neck there. They're also passing yards per game. They're actually 1 and 2 in yards per game, passing per game. So they're both going to be gunning it out. Dallas is up on that. They're first. Kansas City second. Rushing yards, they're up by 2. So we see Dallas up on them again. Points allowed per game. This is where
no. This is where the new defense comes into play. No, go ahead. Oh, you're about to get shocked.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Points allowed per game. Kansas City only allowing, they're fourth in the league. They were allowing only 18.3 points a game, while Dallas Cowboys is 28.5 per games points allowed, and they're 31st. They're 31st in the league. Total yards allowed per game. They're 29th. They're 377 yards they allow per game. The sacks, they were ahead in sacks, but overall interceptions, they're both neck and neck. So they're competitive until the points and the yards allowed.
All right. So now we're going to start telling the truth. So what you just did is you went over one thing is what I'm harping on. One, the Dallas Cowboys. Hold on, let me finish. I'll let you finish, sir. I'll let you finish. I didn't interrupt you one time. Look, when you say that they allow, right, all these points to be made, right? They got a new defense and they proved it. So the Eagles made 21 points the first half, my friend. That second half, they couldn't do nothing. So this defense, it was the first time. So all those numbers you got is with the old defense, my friend. Old defense. That last half. So hold on. Let me finish. The last half. And Eagles are ranked what? Before we beat them, Eagles will rank what place?
Right now?
No, I said, blah, 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 blah. Listen. Listen to what I'm saying. Before the Cowboys beat the Eagles, where were they ranked overall? What number team were they ranked?
This is including that game. This is including that game. You don't have the game. You don't have it. This is including that game. These are actual stats right now.
Okay, are you understanding what I'm asking? You understand? I'm not talking about the stats. I'm not talking about the stats.
Right there.
Ranking.
Right there.
Where are they ranking? I want that number.
Oh, so you want last week's ranking?
Yes, last week's ranking before this game, so I can show you something. So we can be honest.
Number two,
Bill. The Eagles were
They're not number 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try this again.
Oh, you're talking about offensive?
Hold on a second. Oh my God. CJ, please. Okay, Bill, fine. You don't know how to do it. I need someone to tell me last week who was number 1 in the NFL, who was number 2, who was overall, not offense, overall, bro. What was the rankings? Enough of the games, Bill. Enough of the games. What was the rank? Who was top 5? How about that? Top 5 NFL players last week. Who was it? I got to do that too? So I got to look up all the words in Greek, all the words in Hebrew, and I got to do this too? Oh, my God, bro.
Stop.
I'll do it. Don't worry, bro. I'll do it, bro.
I got it. Bro, you?
Before their loss to the Cowboys, the Philadelphia Eagles were ranked as the number 2 team in many power rankings and held the number 1 spot in the NFC standing.
All right. Hold on. Stop. Time out. Can anybody concur with what CJ is saying? Last week, is it true? I want a yes or no. Were the Eagles number 2 last week before the Cowboys demolished them? Is that true or not? Nobody. Yes. Okay. Hulk said yes. Bill, is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the Rams are number one. 1 second. The Rams are number 1.
Okay.
The Phillies number 2 and Buffalo's number 3.
All right. And what place were the Cowboys in?
They're in next year's stats.
Right.
They're not even in this.
They're not even. Look at that. That's how horrible of a defense they had. That they're not even on the freaking list. Hold on a second. Let me tell y'all something. The sorriest team in the NFL beat the number 2 team, Eagles, because of their new defense. While Bill's trying to harp on, they allow more points than their.
He's conflating.
What am I conflating? What am I conflating?
Conflating. They're not the worst team in the NFL.
I'm sorry. What place are they in then? I'm sorry. What? Help us all understand.
Right now, and they.
No,
You're
Bill. Hold on, Bill. I'm not talking about. Stop doing that.
He's trying.
Hold on a second, Bill. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about last week, bro. Stop doing that. Last week, when the Eagles were number 1, what place were the Cowboys? Stop talking about this week. We ain't there yet. I'm still talking about last week. Where were the Cowboys? If you say they're not on that list, my friend,
right now, the Cowboys are sitting in the NFC.
Whoa. Hold on, Bill. Hold on.
Second place.
Bill. Whoa. Bill. Hold on. Stop.
Week. Oh my God, it's simple.
Hold on a second. I could have swore you said right now. Is that what you just said, bro?
Including last week, they were number 2 in the NFC.
Who was?
Cowboys.
I'm not talking about. Hold on. Stop.
My God.
I said I'm talking about overall. I'm not talking about AFC. And don't do that. That's not what I'm doing. You're lying, bro. You're doing this on purpose. Thank you. I need someone. No. CJ. Bill, stop. CJ. Thank you, CJ. CJ's gonna be honest. Go ahead, CJ.
Before the Cowboys beat the Eagles, the worst team, I'm reading verbatim, the worst team in the NFL before the Cowboys beat the Eagles in the most recent season was likely the New York Giants or the Tennessee Titans.
Okay, so yep. I need to find out where were the Cowboys in that ranking, since Bill ain't gonna be honest. And that what you're reading right there, CJ, I need to find out where were the Cowboys. 99. We're not talking about right now. Last week before the Cowboys, Lord have mercy, you guys need to clean out your ears. Last week. Before the Cowboys beat the Eagles, I want to know where the Cowboys stood. Not where they stand now.
Just for everybody's stats.
Oh, you better tell the truth. You better tell the truth, whatever you say.
1 second.
Nah.
I'm speaking truth.
No.
It's not subjective.
That's a verbatim word fallacy.
Yes, that's right. You're strong on my position.
Oh my God, y'all are killing me with this philosophy nonsense. Lord have mercy. All right, come on.
I can't find that team by team ranking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Last week's ranking and last week's NFL ranking by team.
How many teams are there?
Here we go.
How many teams are there?
How many teams on there? 32, 34?
I don't know, 35, 40.
There are 32 teams. Guys, really?
Yeah, 30. All right, check it out.
It hasn't changed in 30 years,
Listen, there's 32 teams.
Yeah.
I want to know what number the Cowboys were last week.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you right now. There were 12.
All right, CJ, confirm that. Is that true?
20.
I have it right here, and I'm gonna show you it.
Nah. I gotta concur. I gotta concur with you, bro. No, I gotta get some concurrence. Heck no.
Says before beating the Eagles, the Dallas Cowboys are ranked 19th in
19th,
the NFL.
bro. See, Bill? All right, Hulk. I need to know who's telling me the truth. Is CJ telling me the truth or Bill? What number? What number? Naughty Knights got 21.
Give me the big screen.
Nah, you don't need no big screen. All right, listen. Hold on a second. Time out, everybody. Time out. Listen. Naughty Knights said they're 19 right now. They were 21 when they played the Eagles. I need that confirmed.
There were 20 in rushing, 16.
Nah, I don't want to know stats. I want to know what place were they in. Naughty Knights said they were 21 last week. I need that confirmed.
Listen. Okay, then what? Okay, ask Night. What is he using? The Fantasy Football League or the ESPN stats?
I don't know. Ask him.
CJ, which one are you using? Are you using the CB something stats or the ESPN one?
I'm using AI, which incorporates all of them.
That's why. Yeah, no.
What do you mean no?
Go to because it's not an official site. Go to ESPN and you'll see the actual stats, the actual listing. Last week, look at 1 second. Look at Dallas Cowboys right there, sitting 12th. They're 4-5-1. They beat Philadelphia. They're 5-5-1.
Bro, we're not talking about.
Hold on. 1 second. Look, the Rams.
CJ, hold on, CJ.
The Rams are first. Philadelphia second. New England Patriots third. Indianapolis, Denver, Buffalo.
Man, hold on, Bill. Bill, you know what? Hold on, Bill. Hold on. That don't even matter because Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. I don't even know why we're wasting time with you in this trash. Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl, Bill. How about that?
See, Trot just brought this up and he's deflecting because Eric.
No, hold on. All right, Bill. No, seriously. Are you okay? So you're saying that before the Cowboys played the Eagles, they were 12th.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you're not getting confused with week 12?
22nd, bro.
No.
All right, Bill, check it out.
I'm here to confirm.
I got the list right here.
Hold on a second. Bill, let me say this. I looked at two sources. I am getting 19 and 21, bro. That's the two that I keep getting. 19 and 21. Nighty Night said he just put it on Discord. His is saying the same thing. So you got hold on. Time out. Hold on, Christian. So there's 3 people that are not agreeing with what you're saying, Bill. Christian, what's the hold on, Bill, hold on. No, hold on. Christian, no. Hold on a second. Hold on. Christian, hold on.
Something.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, what, Bill? Go ahead. Bill, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. They're looking at week 11 before week 12. So before week 12, and that's before week 12, they were 21.
Bro, hold on. Was that the week? Right. Was that the week when
they were 21?
Was that the week before the Cowboys?
Yes, sir.
Brother, that's what I'm asking you to look up. You see, you're not listening to what I'm asking, bro. Listen, you got to give 1,000, and then you give another 1,000 on the 1,000, bro.
I'm listening. I just didn't want to give it to you. All right.
Well, we all know that. We all know that you're purposely fake news, bro. CNN, ABC, NBC, fake news. 100%. You're changing the freaking numbers for your benefit. How dare you? Shame on you, sir. All right, seriously though. Seriously. Okay, hold on.
Here's right there.
No, let me. Christian wants to say so. Christian, what were you going to say? It better be good, bro.
The official ESPN power ranking for the Cowboys in week 12 was 21.
All right. So, okay.
Yeah,
so now, listen.
We
all
confirmed
right.
it.
Now that we've confirmed this, the Eagles last week were number 2. Cowboys were 21, bro. Out of 32 teams, they were 21, and they murdered them boys. Okay? Now,
they're ranked 12. It doesn't make
Hold on a second. It don't matter. They were 21, and they beat a number 2 team. Now, watch this. Last week, before KC played their last game, where were they ranked?
Oh my goodness.
What week are we talking about right now? 11 or 12?
12.
12.
Okay, so in week 12, which is last week, KC was ranked what?
The Kansas City Week 12 power ranking was 13.
Okay, so they were 13, which is better than the Cowboys. Now, this week, I want to know where the Eagles, where's KC, and where's Cowboys? That's what I want to know.
Eagles are still in second, and now Kansas City's 11, and Dallas is 12.
All right, so now it's showing that KC and Dallas are about neck and neck. And guess what? The Eagles beat KC.
Oh, wait. That's that should be 13. No, it's right. It should be 13. Week 13.
All right.
Oh, Eagles dropped. Yeah, Eagles dropped to 4th now.
Okay, bro. Okay, Bill, are you confirming what you're reading? We need book, chapter, verse.
Yes.
I need you to confirm or no. You just talking smack.
Okay.
All right. So give me the right numbers.
Somebody go look at it.
No, Bill, go. Okay, no. Listen, they're going to confirm what you're saying, but tell us. So now, where does Eagles, KC, and Cowboys? Where are they at?
As of week 13, I'm looking at week 13. Am I right, guys?
No. They'll confirm it while you're talking. Just go. What is it? What's the numbers?
Okay. So you want Philadelphia first?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're ranked 4th right now.
All right. Where's KC?
KC just moved up to 12, I believe.
All right. And Cowboys?
Yep. KC is 12. And the Cowboys are 19 now.
All right. So they went from 21 to 19. KC went from what to 12?
They dropped from 11 to 12.
Because they lost.
Right.
All right. So right now, Cowboys are 19th, and they're about to play someone that's in 12th place tomorrow. And I'm telling you right now, because they put a whooping on the Eagles, boy, the KC ain't got a chance, bro. They ain't got a chance. They're about to get straight up.
Now here's some more news.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kansas City won last week by 3.
Oh, yeah, they won against one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah, in overtime.
Who they beat?
The Colts.
They beat the Colts?
Dun.
Yeah.
All right. Check it out. Check it out real quick. Hold on. Check it out real quick. Last week, what place was Colts in? Last week.
Number 1.
And KC beat them?
Yeah.
By 3?
And now they're ranked number 6. Now they're ranked 6.
Who's ranked 6? The Colts?
Yeah.
Dang.
Jeez. Well, yeah, that's because Patriots are like 10-2, and then you got everybody else.
No. Hold on. Stop. That's my bad. Number 4.
Who's number 4? Who?
That's in week 12.
The Colts in week 12 were number 4. I thought they were number 1.
Bro, you had me thinking they were number 1. Get out of here. You know what? Get out of here. Let me kick you down.
Bro, don't drop me because of that, bro.
All right. No, seriously.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. For the record, Los Angeles Rams been a top number 1 for a long time.
All right. Hold on.
Whoa,
Stop. Bill, I don't care about the Rams. All right, listen. So if the Colts were number 4 and KC beat them by 3, we beat the number 2 team. They're out of there. I don't see where y'all getting the fact that they're going to win. I don't see it.
They beat the number 2 team.
They beat the number 2 team.
Who did?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Kansas City.
No, you said they were number 4, bro.
They are number.
And they
were number 4, 12. Week 12.
Right, and they beat the number 2 team.
All right. Slow down. Listen to my question, Bill. I don't know. It's you, Bill. Listen. And if CJ,
like, it's not me.
All right. Enough.
It's
Listen.
You're biased.
Hold on. We're about to find out. I just want facts. Okay. You are the one changing the numbers, liar. Okay. Stop. Don't even do that. Look, I'm asking again. Last week, for the last time, what place was the Colts in last week? CJ, Christian, Bill.
Number four.
Number 4.
Okay, hold on.
Like
And KC beat the number 4 team, right?
Yes, sir.
Bill, then why the heck did you just say they beat the number 2 team last week, bro?
Because when you go prior to that,
they were number 4. They stop lying, bro. Stop doing that. Everybody is saying they were number 4, and you're over here. They beat the number 2. No, bro, the Cowboys beat the number 2 team, bro. The Cowboys did, Bill, not KC.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy, this dude right here.
You're biased.
I'm looking at facts. I'm looking at facts. How am I being biased?
Last week the Colts lost last week too. So they started dropping last week. So you already know.
It's okay.
It don't matter. It don't matter. What does that matter? They were number 4 last week.
We don't go by.
They were number 4.
We don't go by previous.
I'm gonna go by what the paper said. I'm gonna go by what
we go from glory to glory. We're looking forward to this. You're only as good as your last game.
Hold on. All right. So now let's move to this week. All right. So KC, they beat the Colts last week. The Colts were in 4th place last week. So now we go to this week. What place are the Colts in now?
6.
Okay, but they were in the 4th. Okay. The Eagles were 2nd place, and now they're what? 4th. Okay. The Cowboys were 21, and now we're 19?
Yes.
All right. So that means whoever's in 19th place, which is the Cowboys, are going to play someone that's in, I don't know, y'all said 11, 12. Now I'm lost. KC's in what place, right?
12.
All right. So
12.
All right. Now. So KC is a better team than the Cowboys. And I'm telling you what's going to happen. Them Cowboys going to come in there and wreck their world.
Hold on.
Period.
Hold on. This is where stats.
Here we go. We're going by who, bro? Hold on a second. The stats. Hold on. Stop, Bill. The stats is what put them in the place, bro. The stats is what put them in the rankings. This guy, bro.
Hey, Bill. Hold on, Bill. So you have the AFC West, South, North, and East. And you have the Patriots.
CJ, I know that. What I'm trying to say, CJ, the reason why, hold on.
CJ, just let him say it.
Hold on. The reason why Dallas is down there because they got a tie. Otherwise, they would, if they would have won that tie, they would have been even with Kansas City Chiefs. Their stats are identical with the Chiefs only until points allowed. That's it. That's the only difference.
Okay. So are you saying that a tie hurts a player's stat, the team stats? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, all right. So let me say something. So they're where they're supposed to be. They tied. Their stats are lower than the Chiefs, bro. It makes no sense what you're saying. They are where they're supposed to be, bro. They tied. They tied, bro. It hurt their stats. It's like saying if you lose, you got bad stats. Yeah, because you lost. Well, guess what? A tie hurts your stats too. And guess what? Cowboys have a tie. Come on, bro. The stats. Listen,
Trout's got the TDS, and it's not the Trump deranged syndrome. He's got the Team Dallas syndrome.
All right. So the numbers are in.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on a second. Let me say it real quick. Nighty night. No, you coward. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who's gonna win between? I want to know the score, coward, sir. I want to know the score between Cowboys and KC. Let's go. Or I don't want to see nothing else in the chat. You better let's go. Put your money where your mouth is, sir. What's the score going to be? Cowboys versus KC. You got 1 minute, 30 seconds. Look at you. You're texting. Hold on a second, Christian. It's not the time, bro. Lord have mercy. I want to know the number, bro. You ain't got time to Google. You got 10 seconds. All these texts. Look how fast your text come all of a sudden. KC 30. You loser. You
Way
loser.
To go, buddy. Way to go, buddy.
All right, real quick. Two things, Mr. Bill. So in all of the AFC, The Colts are behind 2 teams, not 3. So I don't know how they would be 4th. That doesn't make sense, but that's fine. Whatever.
No. You're looking at the division
at
stats. Yeah, right. You're looking at the divisions. It's different. Yeah.
Just based on
when you look at them in division, it's different, right?
Just based on record, they would be 3rd, not 4th.
It's not based on record. It's about who they've lost to, when they've lost, all that thing.
That's right. That's right, Eric.
Right.
56-7.
Right.
56-7. I got 42-18. Boy, Cowboys about to. What?
One more thing. Hold on.
Did you hear?
Hold on, CJ. Prediction. Hold on, CJ's talking, bro. God, what, CJ?
All right, one more thing. This is about AI. For Bill, AI does the research that the rankings, the people that do the rankings, the analysis, it does it all, like it takes all of what they say and puts it into one, and so it gives you a better projection.
You gotta say non-biased. You gotta tell them non-biased.
Well, I mean, you put in the prompt, so that's up to you.
See, you just put a thing from Facebook on the chat that says Muhammad is the best man in the world, and it was false.
Better not.
Yeah.
Listen, you saw my comment under that, so.
All right.
I did. I'm just.
I wrote all y'all's numbers down, and I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you if KC gets lucky and they end up beating the Cowboys, I'm gonna tell you who's got a good score. Kenny, you ain't got it. Bill. All right, Bill's got the closest number, I think. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Well, yep. Yeah, you do. Bill's got the closest. I'm gonna highlight Bill. But I'm gonna tell you what Bill's doing. Bill's playing it safe, though. That's what he's doing. He's playing it safe. He's like, okay, I know they're not gonna beat the boys bad. They're gonna barely beat them if they beat them. But I want them to win, so he's gonna put. But I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be 42-18. They're going down, bro.
Oh my
God. All right. Let me do this. Let me do this.
Are you dehydrating? Are you dehydrating? You drinking enough fluids?
Why? Why are you asking that? Why are you asking that?
What? Because you start becoming delusional when you dehydrate.
How am I becoming delusional?
Because you actually think that the Cowboys are gonna onslaught the Kansas City.
Well, I could have swore you said that the Cowboys were going to beat the Eagles, bro. That's what you said, bro.
I didn't get involved with the Eagles.
Oh no! I asked you. Whoa! I don't care. I don't care. I asked you. Do you think
you don't got no numbers on me?
I didn't tell. I'm not saying nothing about numbers. So there you go, saying something. You're arguing about something I'm not even talking about. You said out of your mouth the Eagles were going to beat the Cowboys, bro. That's what you said, bro. Period. That's what you said to me. I asked you. I didn't say nothing about no numbers, and you were wrong. So now you want me to trust you now? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Receipts.
Hey, we got some more scores.
Hold on a second. Whoa. Bill, wait. Are you telling me you knew the Cowboys were going to beat the Eagles?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, then. So what do I need a receipt for? You just admitted. Right here. Get out of here, bro. Stop it. CJ, what?
Right,
stop.
So
if you keep passing over, I'm trying to tell you.
We got Roddy with 30 to 23 Cowboys.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Roddy?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Hold on. All right, what did he say?
30-23 Cowboys.
Okay, here's our planter book.
All right, who else?
John Wellington.
Talc lubricant. There we go.
You're gonna love this.
Let's go. Really. Tell me.
21-7 Chiefs.
Use this table, okay.
Oh my God, John Wellington! How dare thee? How dare thee?
For one touchdown and that's it.
Boy, that boy said Cowboys are gonna get their butts whooped. All right.
So let's give Trot some more facts. The fact is, as of today, the Cowboys have a only 9 to 11% chance to even make the playoffs, let alone the 0.1 to 0.2 chance for them to get to the Super Bowl.
You better say something positive.
Yeah. So What was the chance? Hey,
dropped.
hold on a second. Hey, Christian, what was the percentage? Christian, what was the percentage of the Cowboys beating the Eagles?
No, I dropped him. He's gone.
I didn't drop him. I did not drop him. Oh.
All right, hold on, Christian, what was the chance of the Cowboys beating the Eagles last week? Percentage. What was the chance? CJ, go look it up.
%42%.
42% what?
For them to win.
Right, which means it was against them, right? So it's 60% chance of them not beating the Eagles. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but they won, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means this percentage that you're bringing could be wrong, right?
Those percentages are
it's a
vastly
yes.
different.
I don't care. It's
vastly
a I don't
different.
care. It's a yes or no. Could those percentages be wrong, sir? Tell the truth.
Well,
it's
yeah,
no.
anything
It's
in this
hold on. Stop. Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? I don't want to hear all that. Is it true? They could be wrong.
Sure.
All right. So that means what you just said was worthless. I don't care about none of that because they weren't supposed to beat the Eagles and they did. I don't want to hear none of that. Now, my next question is, I want to know, and the percentage you just gave me, Christian, the percentage you just gave me, that
Which one?
Listen,
One?
the fact
I
that
gave you two.
Both. I want both. I want you to show me, has it ever happened in history that a team that had a 10% chance of going to the playoffs, did they ever go? Has that ever happened?
No.
Never happened? A team that had 10%.
Well, no, actually.
Oh, I can name two that did. That they had.
The Giants.
The Giants is one. Yeah.
Giants is one.
Yeah. It's where they had like a 10, 12, maybe 15% chance of even going to the playoffs, and they went. So what you're saying means nothing.
I think it was the Vikings. I think Ryan's team did it too.
It might have been, but the Giants for sure was one. Where they weren't going to go to no freaking playoffs, and they went.
Yes,
they had like five. They had like 5 or 7 wins in a row, bro, and they ended up going like so. Packers. Somebody looked that up. Yes. I don't remember if it was the Packers or not. But look it up. 2010. 2010. It was 2010, wasn't it? Yeah. 2010. It was 2010, bro. Yeah. Where the Packers weren't even supposed to do nothing. Like they had a horrible score and they came back and won the whole freaking thing. So, Christian, while you were trying to boast about your stupid percentages, they got shut down. That's already happened already. Yeah. The 2018 Giants is the one I'm talking about, bro. The one that Eric Montoya is talking about. That Bill's talking about.
Yeah,
bro. Hey, they weren't supposed to listen. They weren't supposed to do nothing, bro. And they ended up going to the Super Bowl, bro.
We defeated an undefeated team.
Yeah,
twice.
Yeah, twice. Bro, you want to talk about percentages? Come on, bro. Oh, man. You want to talk about percentages? Okay, obviously, guys, descaled.
Again, a hilarious thing.
Hold on a second. Descaled today has become derailed, okay? And I'm sorry, Cowboys play tomorrow. Y'all already know how we roll.
Where's the sign?
Oh, yeah. Oh, where is it?
I
don't know. Bill probably broke it.
Yeah, Bill broke it.
We've been derailed.
Oh, I need to hang it right there. Oh, where my thing
Just so everyone who comes in know.
Where my thing go?
You could put it right in front of the laptop, the tablet, right behind it.
No, it's supposed to.
It's supposed to hang. I know.
No, where my thing go though?
A little tape. Just put a little tape on it.
Well, all right. You know what? Hey.
It's official.
It's official. It has become derailed. That's all right. That's all right. It's all good.
The interesting thing, Trot, is that you're acting like the percentages I gave are scripture. Percentages are likelihoods.
Exactly. Likelihoods. So when I said, could they be wrong? And you were like, I don't want to say that. If you knew it was likelihood, you should have had no problem saying, yeah, of course they could be wrong. But instead, like a coward, you sat there and thought.
I said, sure.
No, you didn't say sure. It took you 10 minutes. And you're like, well,
10 minutes. Now that's bearing
contemplating. Let me see. If I say yes, if I say no, and it took you 20 minutes to be like, you know what? I think it's best for me to be honest. Sure. Get out of here. Cowardly lion.
That's Jordan.
That's both of y'all now.
Word of the day.
Jordan
What's
was.
the
Jordan
word
was
of the day.
The word of the day.
But funny enough, the only two non-cowards were me and Jordan this week. Huh.
How now, brown cow?
Because we gave a prediction.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Holy. Well, time to go. Ya está ready.
All right, guys, check it out. Check it out.
I'm
Obviously, listen, let me say this quick. Obviously, guys, there is no live tomorrow. There ain't no way. I'm not even going to be here. There is no way. Friday, we'll see. More likely there should be, but we will see. But we're going to go ahead and bounce. And what time? Bill, I know you got to go. Go ahead and go. Guys, what time is the game?
Hold on, I'm looking it up. But while I'm looking it up, did you hear?
Everybody, love y'all.
All right,
God
Bill.
bless, Bill. Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Did you hear Big Net's prediction, Trot? It was
3
very
o'clock.
specific.
Listen, the Cowboys play. I'm just gonna say it. Cowboys play at 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. 3:30. I apologize. 3:30. But I'm telling everybody 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to marry. And then after that, we're gonna whoop the Eagles. The Vikings their horns are getting broken off, and the Chargers lightning bolts are getting ripped off their helmet. We're gonna call them bearskin Chargers. And then it's going to be Indians versus Cowboys. You already know what happens there, America. And then we got the Giants. You already know last time we killed them, we had a horrible defense. So I'm going to call the Giants. I'm going to call that sucker being 62-0. And the only reason why we won't get 62 is because we put in our third string after we're beating them 42-0. All right, Christian, what were you going to say?
Well, now you've reminded me of two things. The first thing is Big Net's prediction, which was Big Net with his score is saying that the Cowboys are going to win in overtime, and Dak Prescott's going to throw a back shoulder fade to the back of the end zone to George Pickens for the win in overtime.
Yeah, make sure you include that specific.
Yeah, like if he doesn't get that, it doesn't count.
Yeah, his doesn't count if he doesn't get that specific.
Like if it's a rush, for the win. No.
All right.
Yeah, he verbalized exactly
the
what
other
happened
thing
at the very end. So if it doesn't happen, his score doesn't count.
His score don't count. All right, Christian, what?
The other thing is the cards, Trot. The game cards. Got to get your packs.
Yeah. Hey guys, who's got their cards? I got mine. Who's got theirs? Let me write it down.
I'll have mine tonight.
Oh my God, you still don't have them, bro. Oh my Lord, have mercy. What in the look? If you can't afford the $40, okay, listen, just say you can't play. All right, quit trying to make us all wait.
That has nothing to do with anything.
I
just haven't gone,
bro. You got to have these things by Sunday, bro. None of it. Listen. Oh my Lord! If you just ain't gonna
we
play,
gotta have them by tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving. There's
no,
games.
I said Sunday, bro. But Christian, get yours today, bro. Lord have mercy. We got to have them by Sunday. How in the heck can any of us play if you don't even have your cards? Okay. GoFundMe for Christian. If we have to GoFundMe for freaking football cards, Lord have mercy.
I promise you, you don't have to GoFundMe for anything.
Look, go tell your wife to go fly freaking what's that?
The word you're looking for is Cessna.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pastor that flies around all the time.
Gino Jennings,
No.
TD Jakes.
No. Lord have mercy. What? No.
The crazy white guy.
Yeah, the crazy white dude. What's his name?
Man, Greg something? Was it Greg something?
No.
We talking about Joel Osteen?
No. Jesse Duplantis and Kenneth Copeland, bro. Tell your wife to go fly them around a couple of times, bro. There, you got your.
Okay, real quick, we have to clear the air. Ryan does not want the prediction of back shoulder fade to the end zone to George Pickens, but he said a touchdown to George Pickens. I'm not sure what specific.
Well, that's not a prediction. That's not a prediction, bro. It's either going to be CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens. Come on, bro. If you're going to make a big time prediction, be like, look, the last one is going to be the last touchdown, the last points for the Cowboys is going to be Williams picking up a fumble and his big butt running it in for a touchdown. And he plays for the defense. There is a good prediction for somebody. What's up? What's up, Nat?
The Eagles will have the ball, fumble. The Colts the Cowboys will recover, take the ball to the end zone. There you go.
Yeah, but you got to say Williams. Nat, what's up? Oh, he ain't coming up. I don't know, Nat. Something's wrong. It ain't letting you up.
No, he's up.
No, he's not.
He is on my screen.
Yeah, bro. Okay, well, how come he ain't talking?
The host is.
How come he's not talking, guys? How come he's not talking?
That's what I just said. The host is the official.
No, he's not up though. Y'all see his picture, but he's not. He's right. He's not up. I don't care. I don't care if his picture's there. He's not up. Anyway, guys, we're hopping off.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. What's up?
All right, I'm gonna clear the air. All right. So again, my prediction is there ain't gonna be a whole lot of rushing. It's gonna be all air. Going to be a lot of touchdowns by receiving all game. It's going to get to 30 points apiece. It's going to go into the fifth quarter overtime. And Dak Prescott, to get that turkey to eat with his boys, is going to throw a touchdown in overtime to Pickens for the win.
All right, I heard it. And let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to run the ball. We're going to get a touchdown. We're going to get a touchdown from at least one run. And we're going to kill them boys. That's what's going to happen. 42-18. Cowboys.
18. Good Lord.
I'm going to stop them. Boy. All right, guys, we're out of here. Again, we're just not going to be alive tomorrow. And if there is, surprise, but more than likely there's not going to be. And Friday, there should be. I can't say 100% whether that's going to happen, but more than likely. I don't. Oh, Dre's coming up.
Hey, Trot.
Here.
How bad are the Packers going to lose, bro?
Who are they playing?
They got the Lions.
Oh, yeah, they're out of there. They're out of there, bro. All right, real quick, CJ, real quick. Right now, what position is the Green Bay and Lions right now? Hulk, if you don't mind helping.
I think they're tied.
They can't be. Somebody. No, I'm not talking about division. Overall rankings. Packers and Lions. Packers and Lions. What place are they in right now? It's going to be a good game, though. But Lions are going to kill them boys. You know why? Because they're going to keep going for the fourth, and they're going to get them. They ain't going to be able to stop them.
Seventh.
Packers is seventh?
So, I'm going to tell you right now. They're in the
It's literally 7-8. It's literally 7 and 8.
Okay.
So the Packers are above the Packers are above the Lions right now.
Okay.
7-3, and the Lions are 7-4.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying
Lions are 7.
Yeah, but I'm saying all right. But overall standings, the Packers are in 7th place, and the Lions are in 8th. Yeah. Lions are about to take that lead. Lions are gonna kill them boys.
Nah, the Packers are gonna win this game.
Nah, heck no. They're gonna kill them.
They're winning.
Lions gonna come. Nope. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
The Lions are playing sorry right now, bro.
It don't matter. I'm gonna tell you why they're gonna beat the Packers though, because they're gonna keep going for the fourth, and the Packers ain't gonna be able to stop them, and they're gonna keep getting that first down. So I'm gonna tell you.
Where's the game being played?
It's in Detroit.
Oh yeah, tell you They're out of there. Lions are going to get them. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be like 28-17. They're going to be the score. 28-17.
Yeah, 28-17 Packers. And I'm going to say 30. I'm going to say that the Chiefs are going to beat the Cowboys, but not by much, by like 3 points. It's
You're
gonna be like a field goal,
Satan from hell right now.
Yeah, it's going to be like a field goal.
All right, what is it? Dre, what'd you say? What score?
30-27 Chiefs.
After this boy done did all his homework to get a good number.
No, I just came in right now.
Nah, bro, we don't want to hear it.
You guys were talking about
bro, we don't want to hear it. Nah, bro. No, you're going for the wrong team. Look, bro,
I know one thing.
42-18, bro. 42-18, bro. Let me ask you this.
You're sick.
Let me ask you this, bro. Tell the truth, bro. Don't lie. Don't lie. Hey, listen, tell the truth. Don't lie. Did you believe the Cowboys were going to beat Eagles this game before they played? Tell the truth.
No, they weren't even supposed to win that game.
Okay, bro. I'm telling you right now what's going to happen to KC. I'm telling you, bro. Watch.
No. Kansas City has to win this game.
Yeah, they do have to, but they're not. No, you're right. They have to, but they're not, bro.
This is a must win for them.
Yeah,
it's
gonna be a
must.
Out of
the playoffs already. You guys
no, if we win every game, we're in the playoffs, sir.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even if you win every game, you're
every
not in the
game.
playoffs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're in.
Nope.
Yeah, win every one of them.
That's not how that works.
That's how it works, bro.
Now, I know one thing. It's gonna be a crazy Packers Broncos is gonna be a good game. That's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well,
when I'm looking
33-27 Lions.
What I'm looking at, the Green Bay Packers are in second place in the NFC North today, and the Detroit Lions are in third place in the NFC North. The Packers have a 7-3-1 record, placing them ahead of the Lions' 7-4 record. Chicago Bears are in first place.
Yeah, Chicago
Bears have no business being up there. By the way, they'll fall apart like
come on, bro. They earned that place.
Super Bowl. Nah, just like they did in the last Super Bowl they went to.
Look, let me tell y'all something that everybody's messing up. Next few games, if some of the teams tie, it hits both of them. If they tie, not just wins or losses, if there's a bunch of ties, which it could happen. Cowboys are going to playoffs, I'm telling you. It can happen.
No, they're not.
Man, Trot, you just got a haymaker right there from TT.
What happened? Have a bless. Oh my God, Maria, how long you been here? Look, when you see me put this up, Maria, let me help you out. If you ever see me do this and I say today's a derailed, which I did that 30 minutes ago. I let everybody know, guys, today's a derailed session. And you come in here with this right here. I don't know what you talking about, Maria.
Real quick.
What?
The Dallas Cowboys have a low chance of making the playoffs.
Do what?
With the most models giving them a probability between 9% and 14% as of late November 2025.
All right, so CJ. Go ahead.
Wait. However, a recent comeback win against the Philadelphia Eagles has slightly improved their odds from a prior 7%, making at least 2 of their next 3 games against the Chiefs, Detroit Lions, and another matchup against the Eagles is considered crucial for their playoff contention. So as long as they compete in the next 3 games,
I'm telling you, if we beat everybody, if that happens, we're going to the playoffs. Period.
You have a 6 to 9% chance.
I'm not asking. I'm not
Even
asking.
if you
I'm
win
not asking
all
about.
he
Listen.
went out about that already.
Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead. Even if what, Dre?
Even if you win every game, you would have to still depend on other teams losing.
Right. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Did you not split with the Eagles?
Yeah.
And the Eagles already have a better record than you.
Okay. Again. So when you say there's no chance, you're not telling the truth. There is a chance, percentage-wise. Yes, there is. You're lying, sir.
I mean, there's a chance.
Okay. All right. So let's not sit here and lie and say there's no chance. Let's not do that. That's a lie. You're telling a lie, sir. Listen, yes, the Cowboys have to win every game, and it does depend on certain teams losing. No duh. But the point is, there's a chance. Period. The end. It could happen. Okay. Now, regardless what the percentage is, that means nothing. But to say it's a 0 chance, there ain't no 0 chance. That's a lie. That's a lie. Ain't no 0 chance.
Well, due to the rise in popularity of 6'7", I really like those chances.
I know, me too. I like those chances.
It's 6'9". The rat snitch, not 6'7".
Hey, what's the third game on Thanksgiving? Who's playing the third game?
Hopefully it's the Rams and they get ran through.
Who,
because
Cowboys?
Shalom is in here and the Rams suck.
Who, the Cowboys?
The Rams are trash.
Yeah, so listen, they had to win. Listen, they had to win for sure. They had to beat the Eagles, Chiefs, and the Lions. Period. They had to. But after that, we played the sorry Vikings. So after we tear up the Chiefs and Lions, Vikings, your horns are about to be ripped off your head, bro. Okay?
Hey, that'll be the team that knocks you out of playoff contention.
Heck nah. Ain't gonna happen.
Bay Shalom is up here. He's one of them guys that said that their messianic squad is gonna run through the D-scale football squad.
All right, Bait. Bait.
Chance.
Hold on. Let's do a little.
Chance.
Let's do a little background here. Bait. Please do us all a service and go ahead and explain your extensive background on how athletic you are. I need to hear this.
I mean, average. I'm, born 1982. I'm 5'11", 240.
Yeah, no, I need to hear. Listen, I need to hear the. Hold on.
Look here.
No, let me do it better.
If you're trying to hear me say, look, I'll run a 40 and 4.3. You're not gonna hear that.
No. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so my question is, I need to hear. Hold on. I need to hear the extensive background of your athleticism, sir.
Okay, let's just say this. I'm more athletic than 90% of the people on your panel.
All right. Let me say, all right. I need proof, sir. Hold on, stop. Did you play sport? Hold on. Did you play sports growing up, sir? And if so, what were they?
Yes. Basketball and football, yes.
Okay, so you
Running
played.
back,
Hold on. So you played football at what age, and what age did you stop?
Middle school to high school.
So you played running back for 3 years? You're out of there, bro. You're out of there. That's it.
What do you mean 3 years? I said high school too, included.
So you played.
Middle
So you played. All right. Was that in America?
Yes.
Okay. So you played football 4 years in high school?
Sir, that would be an equivalent of 6 years.
Okay. All right. So you played football for 6 years.
6 years.
That's your extensive background. You're out of there. What else you got?
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough to beat all you guys on the panel.
What state did you go to high school in?
You guys on the panel.
I am 100%
Hold on,
athletic than every bait
hold on. What state did you?
Oregon.
Oregon don't have football players, bro.
Yes, they do.
All right.
What are you
talking about? Hold on. All right, Bait. So after that, where's the athleticism after high school, bro? Where?
Well, the fact that I've been working construction, sir, for the last 25
so no athleticism. So no athleticism.
Broken knees.
Look at you, my
Construction.
Look, I can borrow you guys all a bra from my wife if you need it. Let's not talk about athleticism.
Again. So nothing after high school, correct?
Nothing. I just told you I work out on the regular and I work construction for a living. How much more athletic do I have to be?
No, bro. That I'm sorry. Everybody works after high school.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Let me finish. Whoa. Let me finish. Hey, sir, let me finish. Can I finish, please? Okay.
Your panel.
I just want to finish. So basically, you work just like everybody. You work like everybody else after high school, right? Like everybody else, you work.
I work harder.
Okay.
Like Ryan over there.
Okay. Hey, hold on. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Give me proof that you work harder than everybody else. Where's your proof of this?
A bald head does not prove you work harder.
You work like everybody else. You work like everybody else. Listen.
What you want?
All right, well, I'm going to tell you. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what I want. Listen,
Hey, Bait is Russian, so I do got to give him that because he's Russian. He's
All right,
fine.
fine. I give him. Listen. I'll give you 1% more than the average guy. There you go. You got 1% more than the average guy. So when I'm asking for extensive background in athleticism, I'm saying after high school, whatever team you're claiming you have, what are they doing after high school to show that they're hold on, let me finish, that they're even a worthy opponent? Where? Name your team. Name your team and give me athleticism proof.
No problem. If I can't, can you?
Yes, I'm waiting on you though. After you, I'll go.
So what do you want me to prove right now here at work? What do you want me to show you my jersey?
No. I said, I ain't talking about you no more. We've already learned that you have none after high school. So who in your team are you claiming has hold on, let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. Who in your team are you claiming that after high school they have this extensive background of athleticism?
Bread and Wine went to NFL Combine.
Is that the only person? You got one player.
For our group, you mean?
Yes, for your group, sir.
No, hold on. Nazarene played football, and I'm pretty sure he went college with it.
Okay,
I don't know how extensive it is.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So you got one person that went to semi-college. You got one person that made it to pro. So basically, out of your whole team, you're saying you have two guys that you're backing this up on. Two.
Sure. I mean, we all have some kind of background, sports behind us. Sure. I mean, somewhat. What
I will wrestle you like a bear.
Hold on. Why are you laughing though, homie?
Why
now
not?
You present yours.
Why can't?
You got a freaking truck salesman up above Hulk over there. You literally got Dre and one other guy who knows how to play running back. And then what are you coming with? Big fella Bill and Nina? What do you got?
Well, I mean, are you gonna speak for me, or you want me to speak?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Are you sure? Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So do you see let's see, infantrymen in the service, SWAT team commanders, do you see them part of athletes or no?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well then what am I going to tell you all my extensive background for if you don't it don't matter to you?
You look pretty fit. Yeah, what about it, Hulk? You cut. Yeah, what about it? What's that say? That's nothing. That just knows you know how to lift a dumbbell.
Yeah, well, either way, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair for you guys we got too many people to choose from, bro. Like it just wouldn't.
Please run it, dog.
So
I think between you, Dre, and that whole guy, you guys really have nothing. It's 3 against what, 8?
So okay, wait. So you're saying you know everybody that's part of Descaled? It doesn't sound like you do because there's a lot of people you ain't named.
No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Look, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so in Texas, we got thing called like it's A, okay? 1A through 5A, meaning like how big the school is. And you're 1A school, we're a 5A school. It wouldn't be fair. We have too many people to pick from. It just wouldn't be fair. I mean, it's a fun. Huh?
Said you're also out of shape, and when was the last time you threw a ball?
Okay, so you're saying I'm out of shape?
Facts. Look at you, homie. Get up.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. All right. So since we're going to talk about who's in shape and who's not in shape, so that's what this is going to turn into: who's in shape and who's not in shape. So you just want to talk? Hold on. So you want to talk crap about about where we're at in life, right? Is that what this is?
Sir, I did not ask to come up. Dre brought me up. You guys want to smoke?
I don't care. Hey, you definitely. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. You definitely came up here to run your mouth, though, regardless of who brought you up.
Hey, I'm not gonna back down like Dre don't back down.
Hey, you accepted the invite, my guy. You could have declined.
I'm just saying, I didn't ask for it. You brought me up, so now you get it.
Well, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and match. Listen, I'm used to very immature comments. Okay, so you know what an IED is, Bait?
Are you in shape? Yes.
Do you know what an IED is, bro?
Yeah, explosive device.
Okay. Yeah. So I've been hit by many, and I have back injuries because of them. So you're saying that? Hold on a second. You brought up out of shape. You brought it up, so I'm going to go there with you. So you're saying since I've been blown up and injured severely, and it's not as easy to work out as it used to be. You're saying that that's something that you need to choose to put your focus on is a veteran that's been damaged by explosive devices, right?
I like how you just turned yourself into a victim, and I want to say thank you for your service. I do. You know, but the fact that you didn't choose to recover and do rehabilitation and continue going to the gym is a personal choice.
Oh, okay. So even though the damage is, you can't turn the damage around. You can't turn the damage around. I like how you try to make it sound like you can turn all the damage around.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay,
I never said that.
so let me
So
say
I
that.
never
Let me say the last thing. Okay, first of all, I'm the one that chose to go fight for this country, so that's not a victim.
And I thank you for it.
All right, so let's not pick on someone that put their life on the line. Let's not do that.
Bro, you brought that up, not me.
No. You said you're out of shape, bro. You brought it up, and I'm telling you. Hold on a second. I'm telling you why you would look at someone like me and say you're out of shape. That's why you would say it.
Okay, and that's honorable.
All right.
I'm not saying
all right. So you don't, hold on a second. Hold on. Well, listen, hold on. Let me tell you and your little immature crew you got over there. Listen, when you got veterans that are, hold on a second. When you got veterans that are damaged because of war, y'all need to pick a different fight. You're barking in the wrong direction with that, bro.
So you want me to forfeit just because you guys are veterans?
No. The thing you don't do is say, oh, well, he's injured, so he can't put himself in shape like he used to. So that's what I'm going to use to talk bad about the guy. You can't do that, bro. Sure. That's like.
I ask you a question.
Hold on, before you do, hold on. Let me say one more comment. You can ask a question. All right, now that you know that you're dealing with someone that was injured like that, listen, you can say I can beat you, but let's not start acting like we're 12 and pointing out the reason that you can beat me at something. Can we at least do that? Please.
All right.
All right.
Question number one is this. Did you not want that competition? And competition is an op. So therefore, you are my enemy on the field.
Hold on.
Yes
Hold on. You asked me a question. What's the question? Because I hear a bunch of statements.
Okay. So the first question is, do you want the smoke?
Okay. I don't even know what that means. Speak English.
Do you want the competition? And do you want to play this football?
All right. So I'm glad you asked because it seems like everybody's speaking for me. And it seems like you speaking for me. Listen. The very first invite towards anyone on your team was to Renegade. And I invited him to my house. If he turns that down, there's your answer on the competition.
Okay, cool. And I'll say this, okay? When you brought me up and you started giving me the reasoning of questions of, hey, who did you play for? What's your background?
Yeah.
You know, I'm at work and I showed you this. You know, when I get home, if you want to see my jersey and what I've done, you know, I have 5,000 yards, rushing yards.
He said my jersey, bro. Stop it.
No, I'm just saying, I'll show you that I actually played because if you don't believe me, I'll show you.
No, listen. When someone tells you they don't believe you, listen, when someone tells you they don't believe you, hold on. When someone tells you hold on a second. When someone tells you they don't believe you, they tell you, I don't believe you. I asked, you said, oh, I did this and I believed you. I never said I don't believe you.
Oh, no. Well, you were cackling like you weren't. So
no. I was laughing. No. I was laughing is because it's only 6 years. That's what I was laughing about. Not that it wasn't.
I'm not the one who initiated it. I got dragged in. And when you asked me the simple question, Trot, and respectfully, you said, babe, why do you believe that you can beat me?
Yeah.
And with all the injuries and the service you've put in, sir, you know, you are what you are, right? And I mean, you're a very honorable man. But that doesn't negate the fact that you have injuries.
Listen. I agree that I'm more honorable than you are, but I can promise you that I've done things that are I can promise you that I've done things that are dishonorable more than you've ever all of yours put together. Just to be honest.
Don't catch the smoke, homie.
Listen. So I played football basically since 6, 7 years old, and I'm not saying that because of 6, 7. But around 6 years old, I started playing football, played all the way through high school. And then right after that is when I joined the service. Right after that is when I went. So there are many years where athleticism was very vital, not just 6. That's why I was laughing. I was just giving you a hard time. Okay. Now, again, this is what I think. Okay. Like I said, listen.
I didn't even know about the sports till later. They recruited me, bro, because of my size and how athletic I was.
Okay, well, it sounds like you had fun. But listen, The only invite and the first invite was to your buddy Renegade. I invited him to come to my house because I'm a man. That's what men do. All right. So hopefully he accepts it like a man and comes to my house. If he doesn't, it sounds like Dre and one of y'all need to play basketball. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm not much of a baller. You guys, roll me up on that one.
No, I'm saying,
what I do.
I'm just saying. But I think hey,
told it was a team sport.
Huh?
I was told it was a team sport.
And
we said, who do you have and we have, and we the football. We started lining up everybody up a right. It wasn't trot versus bait. I never said anything towards you, bro, to take a shot. I just said, hey, I'm down to play you guys. And if we're talking about the people on the panel, I'm going off of my visual. I'm not saying
that's
you don't
fine.
Have reasons,
that's fine. Bro. That's fine. I got a problem with any of that.
You go.
Listen. Again. The invite for Renegade to come to my house is the first invite. There ain't no other invites that's going down. That's the invite right there. So this invitation on come play a sport, that ain't the first invite.
You seen the Dre. I brought it. Trot didn't want it, so now you know.
No, I brought the invite to Renegade. It sounds like Renegade didn't want it, and now y'all try. Listen now. What?
He said, "What about me?"
Yeah.
What about your invite? Where are you at?
Yeah.
Where are you at, bro?
He said, "I'm the captain of the team."
Ain't that far of a flight?
Hey, look. Hey, obviously you read. Listen, obviously you read the Bible, bro. Listen, Gideon. God told Gideon. Listen, God told Gideon, if you're afraid, take your servant Phurah with you. You remember that? Tell Renegade if he's afraid to come alone to take his servant bait. Tell Renegade. Listen, let me talk, bro. Tell Renegade if he's afraid to come alone to take his servant bait with him. That way he can come with a friend.
I got you.
All right. Tell him he doesn't have to come alone, but that's the invite. That's the invite right there.
He said, I'm the captain.
And then, hey, let me say this. And hey, listen. And when y'all eat my brisket, bro, and y'all go home and feel sad that you're probably never going to have it again, that doesn't mean you can't come back, bro.
I hear you.
It's silly.
It doesn't mean y'all can't come back and have some more.
We're trying to get brisket, or you want to play football?
Football? Oh my God! I'm gonna teach y'all the Bible. That's what y'all gonna come over here for.
You homie, I have no issues with you, zero. But when it came down to this challenge with Bait, the man, right? Because I'm a man. I consider myself a man. And when another man comes and challenges me and says, Bait, we're going to flip you on your head and we're going to whip you and do this, that, and the other. And I look at the competition and tell me they're going to do this. I said, man, y'all better get your swords, homie.
Oh, you're looking at the outer appearance of a man. I understand.
That's all it is. See, because physically, right, a man is what he is, right? So Trot might be strong. He looks like he can hold the line down. He ain't running far. You know, there's a lot of.
There you go. Here we go again. Here we go again, babe. You ain't learned, have you? You haven't learned. You haven't learned, bro. I thought you were a man. I thought you were a man.
Hear me out.
Hold on.
Can you hear me out?
Yeah,
Same accusations Dre made of freaking Aaron yesterday on his live when he said Aaron can't run because he's too fat. Oh, well, you guys can do that, but we can't, right?
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is I wrestled in high school, so I know size doesn't matter. Like, you can be big and all, but if you don't know how to use your weight, like, that's nothing.
Yeah, I never said anything about size. I just said he's out of shape.
No, I know.
You don't know how, but you don't know. Hey, honestly, you don't know how much shape I'm in or not. You never seen a bigger guy move fast? Come on, man. Stop.
All day, bro.
Okay,
I'm
then.
the ones that sit all day.
Oh, you don't know what I do all day. What do I do all day, babe? What do I do all day?
You just can't. I don't know.
You better ask. I got multiple business that I run. I'm outside. But Bubba, listen, I sell firewood for a living.
Okay, I do that too.
What I'm saying is, you having this idea that I sit down all day, bro. Come on, this is in your head or something. Do you know?
Yeah, man. Okay, so okay, I'll give you this. Try. You want to do this? So that way we don't have to, turn this into this, pissing match. When I come to your house with Renegade, you and I could just go out in your big field in your backyard there where you guys, gather every year.
And do what?
Just run a 40. If I smoke you at a 40, you're done.
Okay.
Right? Then if you want to run a drill, we'll run a couple of drills. And then if I smoke you at those, then you're done too. And then we can just shake hands and eat your brisket.
Listen, babe, running 40s is not anything I've ever done. So I'll tell you what, how about we do something that I've done my whole life, okay? We'll see how, hold on. No, if we're going to compete, hold on a second. Let's see how long it takes me to choke you out.
Oh, I can do that. I wrestled.
How long do you think it'll take?
I wrestled.
No. How long I want to know, how long you think it'll take me?
How long do you think I'd last with you in actual wrestling match?
No. The goal is for you or me to choke each other out, because you ain't choking me out. I can tell you that. But I want to know how long you think it's going to take.
How do you know that?
Because you don't have the skill.
What'd you base that on?
Are you a black belt?
What'd you base that on?
Are you a black belt in jiu-jitsu?
What did you base that on?
I'm asking you a question. Are you a black belt in jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So,
I'm not.
Huh?
I'm not.
What? Okay, so if somebody was a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu and you weren't, are you telling me you don't think they could choke you out?
Yeah, they'd have to get me down to the floor first to get me into a position to choke me out.
So you're saying, all right, of course.
Right.
Okay, right. So you're saying they couldn't take you to the ground.
Exactly, because first you gotta approach me and get into my vicinity.
Get me there first.
You think I'm gonna just stand there and let a big guy grab me, wrap me up, throw me on the floor, and choke me out? Okay.
Bait.
Wait.
No, CJ, hold on a second. Hold on, I gotta know. Hold on, Bait. Do you think you're the first person to think this through this way, bro?
Do you think you're the first person who I've approached who's got a military background? I used to live in Alaska and work on bases. I used to fight GIs in gym all the time, homie. What are you talking about?
Let me say it again. Listen to my question. Do you think that you're the first person that said what you said, bro?
Obviously, I'm not.
Okay. All right. So look. Every class that I instructed, there was at least one or two of you.
Are you saying you're
undefeated? Hold on. Let me finish. And listen. Let me finish. And I never had one prove me wrong. You're saying you're going to be the one, bro.
Sure.
All right.
Well,
I want to know. I'm just curious. Hold on.
And if I lose, I lose.
I know, but if you do lose, hold on. But okay, fine, I'll play the if game. If you do lose, you're gonna tell me you're wrong. Like, all right, my bad, I was wrong. You gonna
take it with pride. I will sit down like a man, take my L, and eat my brisket, bro. What do you think I am, homie? Like I said, bro, I used to work on bases, bro. Fort Wainwright, Fort freaking Ileson, bro, and Fort Greeley, bro. I used to go to the PX all the time and wrestle at the
What does
gym
that got
with them,
to do? What does that got to do with what I'm talking about?
That means that your military background is just that, bro. You guys aren't special because you know how to shoot and run little drills and stuff.
What do you mean we're not? What do you mean we're not special, bro? Are you sure?
Means, you know, because a lot of military guys think that since they got that background, like you battle tested. I'll give you that, homie. There's stuff that you'll do that I could never, or I haven't done.
Okay.
At least I haven't done it, so I can't sit here and be like, yeah, you know, I can lay there with my rifle for 360 hours in the bushes. And, I've never done it, homie. But wrestling, GIs, bro, I used to do that for fun.
I don't know. I don't believe they're infantrymen, because I don't believe you'd be saying what you're saying right now. I believe you're a wrestling pogues, bro.
Check it.
I don't believe
Check it. Goes up to Alaska. See who does Arctic training in Fort Wainwright.
Bro, first of all, I've been through Arctic training.
So you've been to Fairbanks.
Okay, so watch this. Let me just say this real quick. Of course, I've been to Anchorage, Fairbanks. Listen, let me just say this.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. And let me add something to that. Ice fishing is cool. Let me add that. But you weren't in the service, right? Were you in the service, Bait?
No, I worked.
All right, so the dudes you're wrestling, what was their rank? Do you know what their rank was?
I didn't ask him personally.
Okay,
no,
listen.
Hold on, they're in.
Listen.
Like, what do you want me to do?
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I was in the service a long time, and there was always civilians like yourself that we would wrestle around with, but it was always privates, people who didn't know how to do nothing yet. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so I promise you were not wrestling the instructors. I promise. No, you weren't. They lied to you. If they said they were, they lied, bro. No offense. But I will say this. Tell Gideon to take you, Fura, with him and come eat some brisket. How about that? And then we could talk Bible. We'll see how big.
Bro.
Come on, you're invited. You can come with Renegade. Tell him to come. Y'all come on. All right, check it out.
Just so you guys know, bro, I don't mind losing a fight to any one of you, bro. I'm a man. I'll stand up for my man.
Why we still? Hey, why we still? Hey, why we still? Why we still talking about this, bro? Okay, all right. You said what you said, bro. Y'all listen. Y'all invited. Come meet Brisket. We're gonna talk Bible, and then you and Renegade, y'all can wrestle each other, and then whoever wins, maybe I'll play the winner. Okay, how about that?
I'm gonna wrestle Dre too now, just for bringing me up.
All right, Bait. Hey, thanks for coming up, and I believe you're completely wrong. Where are you at?
You get beat.
Hold on. Didn't you say the Cowboys were gonna lose, bro? Oh, he done hopped off. I could have swore he did. I don't see him on here. Anyway, guys, I'm out. We will see y'all Friday morning. God bless. Out.